Hello comrades and welcome to a opinion mind video. First impression of Wasteland 3 on Mekwala with me, Mekwala Palora.
My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's trampling out the vintage where the grapes are at the store. He'th loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible Swiss sword. His truth is marching on.
I fully expect the game to have some performance issues. I know for a fact it has some pretty serious... That's too loud. Pretty serious performance issues. Mercy. Thank you, game. Mercy on me. Sure, effects. Sound effects volume. Don't need those. Interface. Don't need those that high. Well, I might need them. You might actually need them because the game is too loud. I'm used to playing some goddamn console ports and right clicking gives me back out. You should do that, by the way, PC games. If we're gonna use the menu, the main menu, why don't you use the left mouse button? It should do stuff. But no, we can't use the left mouse button to go back. We have to press escape. That was fast. I never thought I was gonna say this, but you can learn some things from console controller layout. Not many things, like 90% of the control layout is garbage, but getting a mouse button, right mouse button to pull you back the main menu or go back, that might not be a good idea to learn. Are we recording? Yes, we are. We also have video. So, since I know the game will run like crap, let's do some display settings. Borderless windows, acceptable brightness, it's fine. Vertical sync, yes. Quality level, medium. Reflections, maybe. Real-time reflection probes, that's not gonna happen. Decal quality, shadow quality, hard only? Not even know what that means. Oh, I think I know what that means. Only buildings and the likes. Your guys will not have shadows, as far as I know. Shadow resolution, medium. Let's go with low. Go with low. Shadow quality, hard only. Shadow distance, don't care. Shadow cascade, I have no idea what that is, but sacrificing shadow is the stuff I usually go with. I don't find shadowing games to be realistic or that necessary. Go outside, look at an object inside the shadow of the building, and tell me how easy it is to see. You will never see that kind of shadows in games. It's usually the sun is very bright on one side, and once you get in shadows, it's like pitch black. So that's shit. Bloom off, vignette off, motion blur in a tactics game. Get that thing off. 0. 4, I guess. Screen space, reflections. Screen space. Sure, I have no idea what this is. Mouse information? No. Why? Why should you? Don't care. Don't need. One of these is garbage, and I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's TAA, so we're gonna stay with FX AA. I could be wrong, so let me know if I am wrong. It will still probably lag. My CPU is not what it used to be, and it's way past its prime. However, I cannot afford a new one, so hey, we do what it must. Oh god damn it! Let's press back. Wait, hold on. It's not even a go back button. Just saving close. Saving close interface. Do we have anything in here? Text size, highlight nearby object. Yes, that's very good, so I don't have to keep a button pressed all the time. Highlight fill. I think this makes the objects you can interact with be highlighted entirely, not just have an outline, I think. Multiplayer path indication, yes, but we're not gonna do multiplayer. I realized I don't like playing multiplayer RPGs. I like to be in full control of the decisions of my party. Subtitles on, colorblind combat icons, fine. You know what? I'm not colorblind, but some of you might be, so I don't mind. If I can help a few of you guys out, sure. Notifications, mission notification, multiplayer chat, go away. Minimap, overhead health bars, combat grid, fine. Right, even I have not talked about the game yet. It's fine. Wasteland 3 is the successor to Wasteland 2, which I did not find that great. It was okay, got bored. Then the Director's Cut edition came out, tried to play it again, and the horribly up-close camera made me literally sick. So I stopped playing it. I didn't find the story too interesting. I did watch a quick recap of what's happened in the game before, and I know the story. I know how it ends. The Ranger Citadel, spoilers, explodes. Since I'm doing this as a first impression, without playing the game, I do not know when and how spoilers will come. I will also not be filming everything. I will just do lots of time skipping, so I'll give you my first impression as the game presents itself. Then I'll do some, once I feel I need to learn more mechanics, I will skip. And then a couple hours later, I will start recording again, explain what I feel about the game so far. And then a couple of hours later, I will again record some more when I am confident in my abilities. I do not think I will record the entire game, but hell, if I need to make a first impression video where the entire game gets presented, that makes the game good. We'll see how that goes. Now, the original Wasteland 1 is the forefather of the Fallout series. However, they've diverged in different places, and I'm pretty sure I was gonna say I like the Fallout series more where it ended up, but no, I don't, because Fallout has ended up in Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, which are awful Fallout games. I have played the original Fallout 1, I have played the original Fallout 2, I have played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and I have avoided Fallout 76 like the plague. Fallout 1 and 2 are great, Fallout New Vegas is great, Fallout 3 is mediocre but not really Fallout 4 is actually a good game, just an awful RPG and an awful Fallout game. Anyway, I haven't played the original Wasteland 1. I've also heard this game goes even more into parody mode, which Fallout 2 kinda did. But it's the same thing with Warhammer 40k. In the grimdark future of 40k, you know? It's grimdark. If you're gonna be grimdark, the parody elements, the amusement, the hilarity, comes from everything being grimdark and serious. You can't have the orcs winking at the camera and breaking the fourth wall, which is why I hate orcs. I think the game does this as well. I've seen 40 minutes of Prados Gaming show me the game. Pravos Gaming, sorry. No, it's not Pravos, it's XP Gamers. The YouTuber who does Star Wars, Emperor War mods, and others. But that's why. Anyway, let's start the game. One thing I have also realized is the game is co-op focused, because Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 are the thing. I also played Divinity Original Sin 2 in multiplayer with 2 other friends. It was fun, but I'm the kind of person, I said, that enjoys taking his time with RPGs and exploring and doing things at my speed. I don't really enjoy story-driven role-playing games in multiplayer in co-op. Anyway, for new and returning players, difficulty rookie, Wastelander, Ranger, friendly fire is on, friendly fire is off, Supreme Jerk. For the hardest of the hard, a soul-killing nightmare of brutality. Confirmed. It's Dark Soul game, everyone. It is a Dark not even remotely fair. Well, at least the game is honest about it. For veteran strategy game players seeking a challenge, a crew not for game words. You know what? I have realized that I enjoy the developer opinion on what modern difficulty should be. So I'm gonna go Wastelander. Call me a pussy, but I try to have fun in my games. And fighting bullet sponges is not my cup of tea. I can also customize settings. Let's do this. Oh my god, thank you. More developers need to give us customizable difficulty. And actually doing like this with, hey, this is the preset, but if you don't like something like on this preset, you can customize the settings. So okay, I would like to have friendly fire on. because that's fun, and that's it. I mean, I want more custom settings, but getting at least friendly fire on and off if you want. Let me, can I do this here? Haha! That's actually pretty good. We're still staying on this, but with friendly fire on. Still staying on Wasteland because, well, I don't want a cakewalk, but I also don't want pain and insanity. Also, I like the character art. Let's continue. I will select this difficulty, and we will probably watch a cutscene. Ranger HQ has dispatched convoy of rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies to Arizona. I guess, yes, well, we are the Desert Rangers. Every monster was a man first. I mean, technically, if you
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers.
backstory.
When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fellow calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Hello, doublehead.
Whoa, whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
We are being watched, and somebody has horns.
Reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Just because you stab the ice there doesn't mean all the ice is safe. I would also not want to drive the car over the hole you made, but sure, whatever. I have to say, the cutscene looks great. Very good. I am also a sucker for snow areas, for winter wonderlands, if I... Oh, balls. That's a good start for the Rangers. Yeah, we were not in position to refuse to interfere, but after this, we're not going to be in a position to do anything. This is why you send scouts in, guys, especially in an obvious place.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting.
But what if all
The
of them
Rangers
fall?
never stop fighting.
Again, it's cool and all, but what if we all die? I'm pretty sure I forgot to tell you this, but since you're watching this video, you already know what this is. Wasteland 3 is a tactical role-playing game, squad-based tactical role-playing game, which looks a lot like XCOM in gameplay. We will not be doing a dev design squad. Father and daughter, mentor and student, tech heads, young rangers. We'll create our custom characters. I am not a fan of creating 6-man custom characters. Like Icewind Dale. I prefer Baldur's Gate take on it, where you get fleshed out NPCs that join you with their own characteristics and background and story events and voice lines. I can see why some people enjoy the Icewind Dale way of doing it was just, hey, this is your squad, make it any way you want, then you go with it. Because as Modella, this gives you some interesting characters to interact with. But it's supposed to be like pen and paper brought to the PC. And you can't have pen and paper brought to the PC if you're playing all the characters. You don't get the same interaction. There's some ways of going around this. If you give basically if you infuse every voice dialogue, every voice personality you can choose, if you can choose it, with a lot of personality and a gigantic amount of lines, that basically every voice you choose for a character will have a distinct personality, and you can say, they will react differently, and with personality to events, I can save it. There's a couple of games that do this. Not many. I think it's Wizardy 8 does this very well. Anyway, let's customize our character. What do we have? Identification. Well, we're gonna be me. I'm curious. Ishtar, Carbine, Volcano, Harm. Oh god. Ever get the feeling that the Desert Rangers are a bit emo? Breaker, Grunt, Grave. It's Palora. Male and female. Voice. Ooh.
Spotted.
We're in it now.
Shoot! They saw us!
You started it. We'll finish it. Hey, assholes!
The ability to click on a name has been made, I think, and on a voice, so you can hear the more voice line from the voice. Has been done in Baldur's Gate 2, maybe in Baldur's Gate 1 as well, and it's great.
Rest in pieces.
I don't like it, by the way.
Where's the damn medic?
Also, I'm not surprised I do not like a voice line called Jerk.
Here comes the pain train!
Oh man, this is not the best way to begin an engagement. The element of surprise. Survival of the fittest.
Reminds me a bit of Dark Knight's Joker.
I need medical attention.
It's a bit effeminate though.
Our odds of winning increase if we act as one.
You say so.
Oh, they have us at a disadvantage.
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
New targets incoming.
Ooh.
Making our presence known. That is how it's done.
This might be too cool for video. I took a break, checked the video. I'm surprised the cutscene didn't lag. It's a good sign. The game might actually be optimized.
Patch me up.
New targets incoming. Time for your wake up. That is how it's done.
Damn, shit just got real. Don't mind us. We're troubleshooting. Oh, thank God that's over. These combats are killing me.
I will definitely skip the character customization, but I'm just taking in the...
Damn, shit just got real.
I'm just taking in the sound, but I'm more about the option. I will come back and customize it off camera, because last time I did this, it took me 40 minutes, and I believe I have at least 2 characters I need to customize, and it's 6 I can. What do we have here? We have a background. You grew up in the Ag Center in Arizona. Did you die or not? Because depending on... Oh, right. So Wasteland 2 had this big deal about choices with consequences that were poorly implemented. It was. At the start of Wasteland 2, you get 2 choices to save 2 places you've never visited that everybody says they're important, and basically you can't save both at the same time. You will be forced by the game to choose one over the other, and the changes are kinda small. Oh, we don't have any more water, or whoa, we don't have any more gigantic food, which never made sense to me. Water is always more important than food, since you die of thirst faster than you die of hunger. So I always chose water. And what does it matter that we have giant tomatoes when we don't have water? So I always went for the water one. Also, the giant tomato had really annoying monsters. Anyway, experience bonus 5%, maybe Desert Cat. Perception, well, I like the extra fluff. I'm pretty sure the game has a lot of text to read, which was also a problem with Wasteland 2, especially when most of it was not voiced. Disciple of the Metal, that sounds quite metal. The world burned in fire. What was left was the metal. Across the wasteland, disciples like yourself were born to carry the song of metal into battle. As the song falls upon them, the metal transformed the wretched and powerful alike into howling furies. Be they raider, ranger, master, slave. Fire damage bonus. Is this just fire as in being set on fire, or weapon damage? How is fire, by the way, related to metal? Explodomaniac. Goat killer. Nobody believes you, but you knew what you saw. A giant red goat standing over your mother's body. Freaky golden eyes glittering the night. Goats are normal. Just listen to them. You're going to kill every goat you can. Grow out that monster goat, and this time it'll be ready. Bleat, bleat, motherfucker. And there goes my monetization. Critical chance. I'm not sure if this is just, this is the bonus and that's why you have that bonus as backstory, or this might come into play. A good RPG will make this come into play. Basically, if you kill all the goats, the monster goat might show up. Grease monkey, bonus damage to robots and vehicles. Lethal weapon. Melee damage. I am not a melee damage. When you have sniper rifles, RPGs, cannons, and energy weapons, no sane man will go into melee range with a knife. Even though in games like this, melee is totally viable. I just don't like it. Mannerite? Kick-ass +1. You grew up in Los Angeles, in the right part of town. Wait a minute, didn't Los Angeles explode? I might be confusing Fallout plotlines with Wasteland plotlines. I'm not sure how long ago the war was in the Wasteland universe. I'm not sure I could have grown up in Los Angeles. Unless I grew up in the ruins of Los Angeles, but your parents taught you culture, etiquette, and refined taste, and as they like to say, you've since adapted to life among the ruffians, curtailing almost all your sophisticated habits. But one habit you simply cannot break. Wherever you go, you always make time to sample the local culture. This is a skill I don't know what does. So let's go back. I have nothing. See, I have a problem with that because you're giving me all of this background, which I don't know what it does.
Are we going? Okay.
Keep that for now. Now, while we're here, appearance later, but let's, sure, I guess. Give me face, hair. We have faces. That's a lot of options. It's pretty good. I think they did the same in Wasteland 2. I just caught him. I'm blanking a lot on Wasteland 2. Nope, I do not like scars. I do not like Klingon ridges. I definitely don't like tattoos, especially on the face. But again, personal opinion. The red eye. Not a fan. I think it's just all of these with tattoos on top, which is the way you're supposed to do it. If you're making all of these heads, you can put tattoos on them. And it would be silly to make a specific head that looks in a specific way, but doesn't have, but only comes with tattoos. It's a bit silly. I don't like your eyes. Whatever. So those are the options. Hair. That's and we can make female. We can use both male and female hair. Perfectly fine with that. Nope. Nope. Again, I'm not gonna spend too much time. Beards. Oh, not enough beards. Nope. Maybe. The mustache, though, man. Fine. Helmets. These are all cosmetic, as far as I know. As I said, I watched 40 minutes of introduction to the game of another YouTuber's impression of the game, so I know these are cosmetics and you can get gear that will actually affect your stats. Remember all that face customization? It doesn't matter. Okay, personal options. I have a bear, wolf on my head. And you can also find more of customization options in the game. The skull with gas mask and ranger hat. Always nice. It's a classic, I think. It reminds me very much of Morrowind. Great stuff, actually. Give me a hat. Don't give me a hat. Wait. Can I move the... Wrong button. Sorry about that. I left my Discord open. So... come on, guys. Why can't I use my mouse scroll? Whatever, for now, no. Jackets. We have options. Not enough, but again, if you can find more, that's fine. And also you can have your armor show up or not show up, so if you want to just... Haha, I've seen this armor somewhere. Not sure where. I think it's looks a lot like the Fallout combat armor. Hey, it's winter, might as well stay warm. Decent pixelation option there. Can I zoom out a bit though? No. Maybe. I'm a ranger. With 5.56 magazines in my belt. I usually like to have stuff with a lot of extra stuff on it. Belts, ammo, grenades. I think I have too many grenades which I will never use because I don't have the money. Cosmetic items. Clips with the suit. Whatever. For now it's good. Armor color. Oh boy. Can we actually get some proper red? Looks like proper red. For a change. Usually it's too washed out. Blue. Black. You know, I know. Just completely lacking in subtlety or originality. It is winter, might as well go white. That's not white though. As far as I know, that's bluish. You know what? Keep it like this. I don't think I can come up with a better color than that. I think they all look worse. I'm also not black. Also not seeing black. Black and black. No, white and black. That's not white. Might be the camera though. Green and black. Leave that. I think that's white. Physique. I am very short, tiny. That's nice. I am a giant of a man. No man is bigger than me. Well, it's the apocalypse maybe. Let's go with average. I hope this is average. I've known some Morpegers where the average height was small for every other NPC in the game. So you chose average and you were like dwarfed by everyone else. The players were tiny and the shopkeepers were gigantic monsters from Legend. Fine, we'll go with that build. I can be slim, wide, wider, and hey, it's an option. If you want to use it, use it. I think it changed the face as well. Maybe just resizes it. It's pretty nice. I'll stay with. He's too wide. Is this the same? No. So why is this on the left and this here? Oh, I think the shoulders are far wider here than here. The pelvis remains the same, more or less. The shoulders get... Oh, I'm full of muscle. It's fine. And we have a portrait. Yes. The original allowed you to use custom games, custom portraits, while also giving you the option to use... I think it allowed you to use the custom... Also giving you the option to record the 3D portrait, which, come on, it's an RPG, top-down RPG that shows the camera from the top. So, obviously, the portrait will look shittier compared to art. Ooh, I like him. Of course, the trouble with me is once you choose a portrait, you want to make your face look like the portrait. That's just me. I could always wear a mask. I might just come back and use my own mask. Alright, the mime and the clown. I wonder if these armor are in the game. I like this. I like this. I like the beret with the gas mask, with the visor gas mask. Whatever. As I said, I'm gonna customize it properly. did not see something here, which is custom portrait. It might be one way to do it. There should be, it probably is, which basically just means adding more portraits to the folder and then you'll have a bigger list. World War II helmet, it's nice. But for now, give me him. Starting weapon, assault rifle. Wasteland all-rounders, mobile, quick to fire with decent range and decent damage. They also penetrate all but the heaviest of armor. Get one for everyone on your Christmas list. Submachine gun. If you've got a clear shot, like you're shooting some punk in the back, an SMG is devastating. They're not so great against enemies in cover or heavy armor, which I'm pretty sure will be commonplace towards the end of the game. So you've got to be mobile and pick your targets. But when you do, damn! Semi-auto pistols. Solid damage to unarmored enemies have a hard time penetrating armor. On the plus side, if you want to quickly build your strike meter, they're a terrific choice. Cool game, but I have no idea what strike meter is. You make it sound like it's good, and I think it's something that has to do with co-op, but special abilities that you get to use when the strike meter is full. Pump shotgun. You won't do a lot of damage to single enemies, they're shotty, but if you want to hurt them 2 or 3 at once, they're the way to go. Everyone will catch some lead, just not a lot of lead individually. Blowing away enemy covers, sniper rifles, bladed weapons, blunt weapons, brawling weapons. Free melee weapons, you say? Heavy weapons. Heavy machine gun deal tons of damage and punch to armor with these. Shooting them while moving over is almost impossible. They're far too heavy and accurate, but with trading, they're great for laying down, covering fire. I mean, if you want to have a Browning... Is it a 30 cal or a 50 cal? I think it's too small to be a 50 cal, so it's a 30 cal. Not sure why you have a vehicle mount. That's how you know it's a vehicle mount. When you could get a regular one. On the other hand, I guess it's fine. We joyriding the turret, the trigger to be down there. I do like the idea of a heavy machine gunner, but we can probably get one of these. I'm thinking an assault rifle. I want versatility, and there is no more versatility in assault rifle. Attributes. This is what I was looking for. Coordination is your physical condition, self-control, and health. Take care of your body and will take care of your action points. We want as many of those. That's maximum action points +1 as what? Start of the round? What is that? What does it mean? Total action points? How many action points we can have, and I'm guessing we can buff those? And how many action points we get per point? So, resistance, action points, that's it. Luck. Luck is your guardian angel whenever you're lining up that set of attack, dodging and fire down to your bottom dollars. Sometimes the winds of fortune blow your way. Luck affects penetration. That might be important. I guess if you want to make a pistolier, just invest in luck for extra penetration. Lucky action chance. What is this? The ability to fire again, maybe 9%. Lucky crit chance. Lucky mega crit chance. Maybe. Awareness is your sense of your surrounding. A good ranger knows that often it's your eyes and ears that keep you alive. Hit chance, probably important if we're shooting people. Perception, which I have no idea what it does, but I think it lets you identify mines, traps, and hidden objects. Range damage bonus. Oof. Too many. I only have 7 points, guys. I have so many attributes. Strength, constitution, which I'm guessing is it coordination or constitution? Strength is your raw physical power and ability to shrug off harm. It lets you hit harder, throw faster, farther, and also serve as a requirement for the biggest, baddest heavy weapons in armor. Constitution 10, constitution per level 3, melee damage bonus 6, throwing range 2 meters. Equip items requiring 2 strength without penalties. Interesting. 5 strength, 10 strength. We can basically throw stuff, carry the biggest gun and the biggest armor, and get a ton of HP, I believe, on top of it. With a lot of HP per level. Speed. Physical quickness and reaction time. Strike first, strike through, then get out there. Combat speed, evasion, initiative. I'm not seeing the strike through here. I'm just seeing how fast we take our turn. How much we're able to dodge. How far can we go, maybe? That's what combat speed is, maybe? It's a couple of things that explain. I have not read the manuals. Intelligence, your ability to make mental connections and do tactical thinking. Critical chance, critical heal chance, critical heal bonus. 1 skill point every 2 intelligence. Ooh, that might be important. Charisma. Charisma is your force of will and personality. Charismatic ranger can unleash strike abilities more often, learn and adapt more quickly, and can be more effective leader. A more effective leader. Strike rate. No idea what that is. Leadership range. I'm guessing it gives bonuses to everyone within 6, 8, 10 meters around me. I also get experience bonuses. I do not know if there is a level limit on this game. If there's no level limit, this might be important. If there is a level limit, reaching it faster might also be more important. But we're also getting a mission reward bonus. Interesting. Let's just go with intelligence for now. Again, I'm gonna come back and remake this before I start the game proper, but sure. Skills. Oh boy. Combat skills of melee weapons begins. Brawling, melee combat, small arms, pistols. Sniper rifles. I don't really think a sniper rifle is that different from an automatic rifle, unless we're talking real sniper rifles as opposed to this marksman rifle, which, yeah, fine, requires different skill than point and click, like time your breath, stuff like that. So all of these give you hit chance. Small arms go for semi-auto pistol, revolver, pump shotgun, auto shotgun. Interesting. Melee combat goes with blunt and blades. Brawling goes with fist fights and maybe kicks. Big guns go with heavy machine gun and flamethrowers, so those are the big guns. And automatic weapons are assault rifle and submachine gun. So we can use some of those. I wouldn't say a submachine gun is the same as an automatic rifle. I would actually think a pistol might be close to a submachine gun. Yeah, it's full auto, but it's still shooting pistol caliber ammo, and they don't have the recoil of an automatic weapon. But what do I know? I'm an internet amateur. General skill, Animal Whispers. Allows you to tame friendly animals to follow you and temporarily tame hostile animals in combat. Might be interesting, but from what I know, you cannot control this, so they will basically charge the enemy, get him melee, and prevent you from firing grenades at them. Difficulty, Animal Companion. Hey, if you want to do it, you can. I guess you could make a really nice melee-only, melee-focused squad and just have a lot of Animal Whisperer and an army of squirrels, rats, cats attacking the enemy. Also, they do a lot more damage. Explosives. Okay. Resistance to explosive, as well as disarm landmines and traps. First aid. We're probably gonna need that. It also gives us perks, I just noticed. All of these get perks when you level up, like Gopher Hunter, Spray and Pray. First aid, yes, that's pretty much important. The effectiveness of healing item. How much health you get when reviving allies. 10 first aid. Use healing items requiring 8 first, so I can use advanced healing kit. Do no harm, then go forth and kick ass. Sounds a bit hypocritic, yes. Yes, it does. Sneaky shit. The game is becoming self-aware and breaking the fourth wall. I'm not a fan of that. Makes it easier to disarm alarms. Why call it sneaky shit? We could call it sneak or science. No, we have to be over the top and edgy. Not a fan. But maybe I'm just already predisposed against this game. Let's see. Perception, spot hidden. Wait, sneaky shit is spot hidden object? Easier to disarm alarms, evade detection, spot hidden object, the mesh. See, here's the thing. You're only disarming an alarm with this. If there's mines and traps, it's explosive. It's not this. Disarm alarms, evade detection. Right. So it's just disarm alarms. Not sure why. No, whatever. Lights out. If you can get in close before they see you, it's over. Cool, fine. It doesn't say what it actually does. I need more information, game. Weird science. Energy weapons. Fire damage, cold damage. Use items. Exploration skills. So these are combat skills, general skills, exploration skills, social skills. Armor modding. Allows you to modify armor, granting increased protection and additional benefits. I'm not seeing any perk. Turn over here. Just only one perk. Lockpicking. Nerd stuff. Allows you to use and hack computers. That's a lot of skills and we only have 7 points. So that's why we have 6 people. Specialize. I don't think you can get away with the general character. You'll probably quickly encounter skill checks that you're not prepared for, that are high level. Overclock. Crank out that 86 clock up to 66 megahertz and then look out. Hack computers, hack robots. Yeah. Mechanics, repair vehicle generators and other machines more effectively, do more damage to mechanical foes. Fix generator machines, repair kit effectiveness, use item, survival, improves your ability to avoid dangers on the world map and contend with hostile wildlife. Avoid world map encounters, ensure toaster repair. I remember this. Allows you to repair broken toaster. You can find stuff in toaster. You could find stuff in toaster in the previous game. The fact that it is a separate individual skill that only affects toasters might make it powerful, but also very specialized. So, Toasty, weapon modding. Modify your weapon parts, trim down for parts. Weapon, export assembler. Strip it down and keep those because even screws are available. So you get more material after you screw that. So I'm guessing you can upgrade weapons. Cool. I like the picture. Social skill, barter. Dump skill. Dump stat. Hard ass. Intimidate. Kick ass. Is... Oh, kiss ass. I'm an idiot and I can't read. That makes more sense. Leadership. Somebody 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago is gonna go, you idiot, it's kick ass, not kick ass. You're kissing ass. I'm probably gonna invest in that. Okay. And we have quirks as well. Quirks. Some ranges are quirkier than others. Quirks are completely optional. Selecting a quirk gives your ranger a powerful bonus and penalty, changing their playstyle dramatically. Character creation is the only chance you'll have to assign a quirk. Once you do, you're stuck with it. Choose wisely. So these are basically extra backstory as well as additional advantages that come with disadvantages. For example, you do more melee damage, you have less critical chance, you have more armor, you move slower, so on. Circus Freak, Death Wish, Doomsday Prepper, Lone Wolf. When you're on your own, only your initiative. Now, I heard it's you go first, then the enemy goes. Well, you go, the enemy goes, or whoever has the high initiative goes, but it's all of them versus all of you, I think? I'm not sure if it's gonna be one of you, one of them, one of you, one of them, and it can be one of you, but if you, because you have initiative higher, it's gonna be one of you, the same you, and then you again, and then you again, and then the enemy. Not sure if you can take multiple turns before the enemy, which Battletech did and was annoying. With no matter how big your initiative was, the enemy will always get his turn. Medical Marvel, combat level. Your Hearty cannot be revived during combat. It's interesting. You do get more Constitution per level, so you can probably make this work if you remember who the guy is, so he doesn't get down. It's interesting. Mine. Point Dexter, 1 bonus skill point every 2 level ups. -8 Constitution, -3 Constitution per level. This might be the worst period in history to be a physically underdeveloped brainiac, but knowledge will always be power. I mean, we can make a sniper, that's good. Maybe. Because there's only so much you can do with skill, with attributes, and, well, if you're far in the back sniping people, you need skill with a weapon, not Constitution, so maybe. However, since one of my characters is gonna be the talker guy, meaning we're pretty much gonna be close up and personal before we start combat, that sounds like a horrible idea. Pyromaniac, 50% chance to catch on fire when you use explosives. That sounds nice. Sadomasochist, take more damage, do more damage. Interesting, you have a thing for pain. Serial Killer. Gain free AP for each kill in combat, once per turn, action points -1. Try to keep the bloodlust in check, but every time you kill, just one more. I think this is the first time I've seen a serial killer quirk in any game. 2 Pump Chump. Start combat with 2 AP for the first 2 turns. After the first turn, lose 1 AP, minus 50% hit chance for 6 turn. If Nightfall finish last, then you finish first every time. I don't think that's that important in a lot of situations. The text, I mean. In combat, it might be. If you can kill 2 enemies, load 2 AP for 2 turns. It means you have to prepare a lot more in the first time, in my opinion. You have to make sure everybody's in place, especially the guy with 2 AP for 2 turns, and make those 2 turns count. Varangian Blood. The fury of ancient warriors flow through you. If you see an ally fall in battle, something inside you snaps. Berserker Rage. Minus 4 AP for the next 2 turns. That's not bad, I think. Yeah, I haven't played the game, so I'm not sure, but it doesn't sound bad. However, I mean, it's still a situation either way. When somebody goes down, if you're playing this properly, nobody will go down. 100% critical chance, 3 AP for 1 turn. It's just 1 turn, right? Waste a roamer. You've walked so much of this wasted wall that the glow got in you. It doesn't even burn anymore, but you've deeper down in ways you can't explain. Resistant to bleeding, poison, shock, burning, frozen. You get less experience. That doesn't seem that big of a deal? I don't know. Ways of the squeeziness. Variations of drunken kung fu have flourished in the Wasteland. Master of the form, stagger unpredictably and strike with wild rage. They are, however, popular neighbors. Alright, we're a drunkard. 50% damage while drunk. Many damage, range damage. In general. Does this mean 30% damage while drunk? I mean, still more, but still. Maybe. Anyway, I will now pause the video and make my characters. I have to say, it's not much variation. Builds all look awful, and the hair is kind of buggy at times. 10 minutes in, by the way. So, one of these is really buggy. Not sure which one. I think it's this. Or it just may be better for women. Look at that. Buggy! So, customization options, kind of limited. But hey, you can get a mask and that will hide the issue. Maybe. Also, this one clips again. What the hell? Weird. All of these look ugly. Seriously. Either the beard is wrong or the mustache is wrong. It's too close to the lip. Up. This one is weird. Bothers me. Bothers me too much. We are now at 18 minutes. So, here's a mark. Cast 2. I have 1 point left. No, that doesn't work. Ha! So, I will cast 3. I have 2 points left. I don't know what are you using that? That's 1 character done in 25 minutes. That's how it looks. Those are his attributes. Remember I said probably better specialized? I did not. So I want to be fast. I want to have some luck. I want to be aware. I want to have some strength because I like HP. I could probably maybe deal with this. But I do also want extra ammo. Speed. Intelligence. Every 2 points we get 1 skill point. Charisma. Which I can maybe make a dumb stop. I'm not sure if Kiss Ass overrides my charisma or does it work together. So that's 1 character. Also his voice is Mannerite. No, his background is Mannerite. Maybe that's why. Because I have Kiss Ass +1. Because I'm gonna do a lot of dialogue. I like dialogue in my games, even in the Kumba games. Also, what is it?
Damn, shit just got real.
We're gonna go with that. Now to make Hawk. Oh, quirks. No quirk. I don't think I like any of these. Just saying. Experience bonus. I'm gonna have enough problem with that as these. Kiss ass serial killer. That's gotta be fun. Now, there were some good backgrounds that may have potential for extra stuff. Quick slots. Occasionally discover valuable gold nuggets while digging. Down. And not gonna do that. Well, Doomsday Prepper. Cannot read skill books. That sounds like a horrible idea. That wish. Cannot wear armor of any kind. Ah, no thanks. I had to go for the helmet. Unfortunately, I can't make just the beret red. Takes the entire armor. This might be good, but I like my combat speed. Although 0.4. Yeah, I just did this, and I'm like, well, 0.4 is not that big. How much speed do I have? What is it? 0.3. So I'm gonna be in negative speed just to have more armor. Maybe. But I like speed, I like to move a lot, I like to do actions, and that's for now. I will not take any quacks. At least not on him. Turtle is free. No, fine. Now to do Hawk. His goddamn bug is annoying me. So if you do something else and come back, gets fixed to this place. You have to go back, go to the appearance, go to the portrait, and then choose another portrait. It's annoying. I'm not very impressed, I have to say. Well, we have the mimes. Somebody has to be a mimes. And yes, she's a redhead. Ooh, that's nice. Not a redhead in the portrait, but that's nice. And everybody can have the helmet. Yeah. Well, the females have more options, but the hair is bad for them as well. Also, they don't have any other option. They don't have a beard equivalent. And no, I don't want beards on my females. You know, lipstick, makeup, stuff like that. Extra stuff. Earrings. I actually like her. That's fine. We'll stay with that. We continue. 40 minutes to go. 40 minutes already spent on the customization. Alright, 46 minutes in. We have Palora, a Mannerite, and Teovel, a Raider Hater. For extra damage against humans. And because it feels like it might have extra events. So we're using that. Assault rifles, sniper rifle, attributes, well, we already see Palora's. Teovel has 4 coordination, 2 luck, 3 awareness, because hit chance with the sniper is important. Actually, well, it's fine. Strength 2, speed 4, intelligence 5, charisma 1, because I don't think this does much outside of combat. So I'm not gonna care about it. Skills are 2 in sniper rifles, 2 in animal whisperer, which is more cannon fodder on the way, 1 in first aid, because we might need it, and that's it. We also have the quirk, sadomasochist. Does more damage, takes more damage. Winning, might change something now. Nope, that's the wrong button. And what? Intelligence is nice and all, but I want more luck. Because if I get luck too, I have more penetration, meaning, yay, I take more damage, but I also have more armor. And if I penetrate, I do more damage. I don't know. I think skill intelligence is better. I could also want more evasion, but yeah, decision's fine. Let's go with that then. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not sure what quirk I gave myself. Quirk? No quirk, because I'm a basic man with no imagination. Let's make sure the appearance is correct. Didn't change in Denver. Changed. It changed, you bastard. Is it the one I want? Come on. Look, it's done. What? It stays there, correct? I don't have to go back and do this all over again. Not that. Why? I guess it says every time, just move away. Move away. I'm not sure how that bug got past Q&A. People, pay your Q&A people better. Jesus, it's important. See, this one stayed there. I'm not sure what's happening with her, but anyway, it's fun. Go move away. Move away.
Hold him off, Team November. Drive straight on this keep it shot. But buy me a minute, and I think I can get the weapons online.
So. See, the enemy standing there is kind of shitty.
Don't miss. Don't miss.
Seagull, don't miss.
My blood so warm.
That looks okay. So we can zoom in all the way here. And hey, the faces got kept. Not sure why I took damage already, but fine. So hey, welcome to XCOM. I am fine with this. Attacking. Left click an enemy in your weapon range to attack them. Enemies within your attack range will show your hit chance above their head. Okay. So 54. From here I have 54, 54. I can move here and be in the open like an idiot. Do we have any heavy cover? I can get those guys in the back. What's that? Dorsey killer. Can I get some information on them somehow? What do we have here? We have attack. We have item. We have reload, stand up, abilities, and final action. Spend the rest of this Reaper's action, Ranger's action points to gain a bonus of your choice, which is ambush. Basically Overwatch with extra hit chance as opposed to less hit chance. Defend, which gives us more defense, I assume. More evasion. And we can spend 2 of our unused assets moving there. Now, I want to go here because it looks like I can shoot these guys in the sides. And we're playing on regular difficulty as opposed to hard or very hard. And shoot them. I have 8 AP. That's the wrong button. That's fine. Also we have Tevel the sniper, who... How much AP do you have? Not HP. 63, 63. With a slug sniper. A slug sniper, not a slug with an EU. What do we have? Abilities. Charm animal. There are no animals within range. So yeah, she's gonna take more damage, so we're gonna try to remember to keep Teovel out of the fight. Now I can't move there because they can see me, I can't move here because they can see me, I'd rather stay far away. Now, if I put myself here, that sounds like a good idea, although it doesn't achieve much. But these guys can move here easily and flank me, easier than I'm here, so we'll stay here. And see who we can shoot. I can't actually hit him, can I? No. Oh, apparently I can't. Let's save some 2 action points. I don't think that's gonna do much. Spending leftover AP. Once you finish acting with a character, you may have action points left over. That's okay. You can put them to good use by opening... Yeah. I figured that one out. Man, hyper. Cool. Precision strike. So this is my charge ability. Special effects. Okay. Now, how much does this cost? 6 AP. That's not gonna do much, but in 2 turns from now, and in turn number 3 for Teovel, she'll be able to fire 2 shots. So let's prepare. Oh god. They have robots. Yeah, big ones. Oh, rip that guy. He flanked me. Guys, we're in cover. Help! You missed. How are you missing when you're supposed to be the Rangers and they're not?
There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Combat movement. During combat, Rangers may need to take cover Or change attack positions. Blue spaces are areas a ranger can move. Yes, yes, yes. Basic control stuff. That's free armor. 171 HP. I think I'm just gonna ignore him and let the big gun fire at it. And the big gun, which kinda seems to be floating above, it's fine. We're not supposed to pay attention to that, guys. It's not good enough. 21. He's the bigger threat, and I think if I keep one of these alive, he'll focus me, and I have more HP than these guys. I can't do anything there. Also have precision strikes again here. Alright. Not sure why that's going on. I can't heal him. I might be able to kill him. Oh, I do have 2 shots I can make. Oh, come on. Yes, yes, yes. I know what action points are, thank you. It's a tutorial, I don't mind that much about it. I mean, I want to kill one of them. Less enemy actions. Can you go anywhere and help with something? The answer is not much. I don't want you to move, because I want you to have another strike next turn. 92 on him with the guaranteed kill, 53. I want to kill one of these, so they don't kill my guys, but I have a feeling that's not gonna work. So, let's go for the sure shot. And we're gonna prepare 2 more. Well, should give us actually more action points to give us. Oh my god, he's still alive. Well, me and my big mouth.
Ha! Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Vehicle turret online. It's time to even the odds. Left click on the vehicle or use tab to select it, then attack the Dorsey Warbot to take it out. Okay, tab. No, there. So I'm pretty sure these guys were supposed to die, because that robot opened up on them. So, hey guys, I think you're too close to that warbot. Just saying. Yes. So, why do I only have 54? Is there still cover over there? Or am I too far? Might be too far. Very well, shoot him. It doesn't give the same snapshot to target that you get from XCOM. Shoot him! We got lucky? Hey, we're the only survivor.
Over here, you two. Come here.
Yeah. The fact that she says you too.
If you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
Implies everybody else was supposed to die. Okay, ma'am.
We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Wow. I mean, there's just the 3 of us left, but okay. Understood, Major. Hey, kiss ass, remember?
Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here. There's no going back. All right, move out.
Somebody made a level up, I think. I think it was me.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
Why are we fighting hillbillies in Colorado? Your rangers are injured. Sorry about that. I had to cough my lungs out a bit. Your rangers are injured. Functionally, they are also equipped with med-hypos they can use to heal themselves. To use one, left click your items. Okay. Basic movement. Okay. Let me check something. Well, for one thing, save the game. For another thing, controls. Left shift. See? So unless they don't have, unless they have the bags, you can't loot them. Very good. Group versus individual selection. I can do F1, F2? No, 1, 2. Tab. What did I do? Alright, this is 1 and 2. Never mind. So both of us are injured. That's fine. Can I? Let's go. Loot some corpse. I keep flipping. Since left mouse, or sorry, right mouse button is to move, you need right mouse to interact. Tin can and around the world in 800,000 days. The thrilling and inspirational tale of a snail's journey to circumnavigate the globe. Okay. Yellow snowball. Oh, I get it. Throw at the target carefully, them wondering when they're left. This game is going too much into hilarity. So we're looting everything around us in the area. That's nice. I like that. Scrap and more ammunition. Scrap. Spend big lighter. Muscle tissue and a sock. Woohoo! Hot wheel cars and more spikes. No guns though, no armor, no weapons. It's still tutorial, but it is what it is. Do I have inventory limits? Is it weight or is it... I did not come close to leveling up. I did not. Hey, we have ammo. Why do I have 30-06? Give it to Teuville. How do I... No. Oh, that's why I have it, because this is squad inventory. Everyone can access it. Good to know. And we took everything. Come on. Now, why are these highlighted? I can't do anything with them, game. We did loot everything. What are we supposed to do? Ah, right. Go the only way possible. What is this? My HP. That's what that is. Wrong button. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Our entire combo got killed, and I hope we're not Squad November forever, because Squad November sounds silly. Echo Squad was fine in Wasteland 2. Maybe we can be Delta, Alpha, Bravo, Golf, Hotel even, but not November, come on! There's a corpse, I can interact with the corpse. It's... Oi! Is he gonna hit again, or... You people have a lot of RPGs and hand grenades, or rifle grenades.
Are you washed in the blood?
See, this is why we're gonna help your dad kill all of you, just so you know. Maybe kill your dad as well. Powder burns on this range jacket. They were shot at point blank range. Just a bit more. We begin.
Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Oh.
Shut up. Dunzo. And he has loot. Seize the loot. Seize the means of production. He had Palora dollars. The Patriarch's official currency. His face on the front of every bill. He's making bills. Another corpse. A zoom is surprisingly acceptable, unlike the awful one in the director cuts for Wasteland 2. And now I'm stuck pressing shift every single time. Annoying.
Cover! Get off the ice!
Rip, Private Lang. We hardly knew you. It's fine. It's not like these people were useful or anything. They reflect the fire of boarding trucks. Not seeing that many burning trucks. Beaten to death. Cool. Lang, you still alive? Oh, Ranger vehicle. Truck is empty. Looks like the occupant managed to escape, but you can't tell where they went. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we have plenty of Rangers alive. It's not like we just nuked our base in the previous game. while after getting slaughtered by murder robots, totally fine. It's fine. This is why you send scouts out, people. Someone sliced open his range down and removed his intestines. Judging by the expression that is frozen on his dead face, he was alive when it happened. You know, the game is really trying to make us hate these people. The problem is, I don't know any of these people. Yes, there are folk. I don't know them. Besides, I have a vague idea that I belong to these people.
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head! It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett! Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't kill Jody.
You're hiding her from me! You're denying me my glory!
Get that fucking gun off of me! I don't know!
Ugh, stupid cow! You're wasting my time!
Do not. I have a sniper for just this.
Thanks. I don't think I could have lasted another second. Really did a number on me.
You're welcome. First aid, let's take a look at your wounds. This is I think this is a squad option. Trying to remember if it was the same in Wasteland 2. I will try to compare it with Wasteland 2 and other games. Hey, it's a first impression video. Can't help it. So all the options you have might just appear here, even you have the people interacting with them is not. The guy with the first aid? Or the person with the... Let's take a look at your wounds. Clicking.
Thanks. You guys are lifesavers.
You're welcome. Any other survivors from your squad?
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice and... Wait. Major Tom. He might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked.
Voice acting is meh, but I don't think Jody's too important.
Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
Alright. Who's stage Major Tom? Prasad is your major.
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you
Prasad?
find him.
Let's get you moving.
Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner.
How did this happen to us? We're the Desert Rangers. Granted, we're in snow now, but still.
Be careful.
Uh-huh. I did notice I had an interaction option with her, but she was clearly insane and about to shoot Jody, so we sniped her. The professional way to do it. Hostile check is key. Uh-huh. Hey, a container. Loot! Why? Good luck. A day from Jody's folks. Wishing her well on her mission with the Rangers. Okay. Ratcat's coupon. Free haircut at Ratcat's barbershop. Mad hypo. 45 ammo. Spikes.
Your ma and I ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you, and that we'll be praying hard for your safe return.
And don't you worry about us, none. We'll get by. We always do.
Remember not to sass the officers. And don't drive so fast. You ain't racing to Colorado and back.
Just keep your head down and your eyes open. And we'll be counting the days till you come home.
Sorry to be that guy, but could we maybe talk to Jody's parents? They seem to be voiced better.
Get going. I got this covered.
Can I not give you that? It's just, hey, you found some stuff. Backstory. I'm fine with backstory, but come on. Give her back her stuff. Those haven't been camped here long. They must have known we were coming. Gee, I wonder if the giant truck convoy was easy to spot. Campsite. No, it's all of it gives us the same thing. Fine. Wait. No, that's just quick items. Never mind. Oh, by the way, let's reload. While we're here, always reload before going to battle. It's only sensible. Could you cover us better, like hide over those crates, rather than stay in the open? Yeah, whatever. Don't question the tutorial too much, okay?
Blood for the deluge!
Deluge!
Joey! No!
Don't worry, crybaby. You won't be grieving long.
Murders! Sick fucks!
I mean, the voice acting it's not awful, it's not all great, but it is fun because it's over the top. It's either hillbillies or Texans. Sick fucks! Alright, fine. I think we're getting a stealth tutorial now. Sneaky.
We never should have signed up for this shit.
What is this? Can I? Yeah, right, so I wish I could have options there, but you're a Days Ranger. Yes, you were supposed to sign up for this.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Now, I'm gonna try and sneak closer with my non-existent stealth skill. Whoop, that's the detection range. Again, I know a bit about the combat in this game. So,
We never should have signed up for this shit.
this one has more HP, so kill him. Surprise! It is I. Combat started. Quick, take cover. Yes. Flanking. Yes. I hope I can save her. Tailwell only has 2 slots. I may have screwed her. Beltram, you have enough HP. You can maybe survive? Maybe? Oh, come on. Do not blow that one up. It's probably gonna kill Beltram. I want you to prepare.
I can see everything now.
Alright, so they're busy shooting me, not Beltram. That's fine. I can handle that. I'm gonna be in the open, and I did not actually heal myself because, hey, save your medkits. Although might lose them anyway. That's one down. Is that another lucky movement? So, what's the range? Is that the range? The circle? Also, do you know the meaning of insanity? Because rushing a sniper is the meaning of insanity. I wonder if I have penalties from shooting out close to the sniper rifle, but hey, you're dead!
Seen that coming.
Yes.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
We were supposed to come up here and have fun with our convoy of reinforcements. Loot! Old handkerchief! Ew! Medic pack! Energy cells. Beltram, you good? I keep pressing the wrong button.
Why didn't you get here sooner?
Giant death robot? Tutorial fences, you know, the drill.
Look what they did to Joey. He's dead.
Also cutscenes got in the way. I could not move when they were shooting him in the cutscene. Sorry about your friend, but now we have to save ourselves.
Damn right. Gotta get poor Joey back to AZ.
Arizona? I guess. There's no way back across the lake. Our only hope is to press forward.
I don't care. I'm finding a way back. I can't let Joey be buried here. The ground's too cold.
Come on, Palora, use your kiss ass. We need you. You can still fight.
Are you kidding yourselves? We're done. Just let me go.
Kiss ass. Use your kiss ass. she's traumatized. She'll be a liability in combat. And if I didn't know this was a tutorial, I would totally threaten to kill her in real life. However, this is obviously a game tutorial, and I can manage this.
Good. We don't need you.
Well, he's dead, and you're clearly distraught, so you probably need us.
Do it, Joey.
He's dead, ma'am. Anything else up here? Ooh, another corpse. Drag out the vehicle, disemboweled, and left to die of bloodlust and cold. And this is why we're gonna kill all of you. There'll be no negotiating, maybe. Reservoir campgrounds. That guess it counts all of this as an event location. Oh, great, guts. She's. Then I can actually interact them. Fantastic. Injury kit. It's cool. When did you have time to hang all of these people? The hell? Loot hand grenades. You've looted an item upgrade. Click the inventory button on the HUD or use I to access the inventory screen to equip your new gear. Is this different? Let's equip your new gear. Yeah, but that's grenades, not something else. So I'm gonna be in the front line, so I'm gonna get a grenade. Everybody's gonna get a grenade. You know what? Let's use that heal, because I'm getting paranoid now that I mention it. Now that I mentioned my me not using the what is it? Now, why is her selected first? There we go.
Another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Yeah, for long. Also, welcome to Colorado. Why, thank you, kind sir. Pleasure to be here. Yeah. We got ambushed by hillbillies. That's how shit we are. That sounds dangerous. I have to say that sounds dangerous. Thank you for the ammo. I hear you over there. Let's see. There's a turret section over here. And as far as I know, enemy detection. Look out! There's a big ass robot ahead. Luckily, it doesn't see you yet. Have its detection range to go unnoticed. You can get to the first turn in combat by attacking an enemy before it spotted you. However, you cannot stress enough how badly that robot will fuck you up right now. So don't let it see you. Now, supposedly, this turret is connected to that computer. The computer displays read edges from the defense network. Status ready, enter command. Nerd staff 1, requirement not met. Oh, disable the defenses. If I had nerd staff 1, which is science by the way, I could have probably turned the turret against the robot. I do not. Corpses. The entire team of rangers were turned into Swiss cheese, probably by those gun-toting mechanical death machines over there. It's best avoid them entirely. Yeah, no promises. Snake past. You saw nothing. This ranger was running away from his vehicle when he was killed. Someone sliced him up with a knife. Fun. Yeah, don't worry. Big lock. 1. I forgot to give somebody this skill. Yeah, generator. Let's turn this one off. Power or on, I guess. Weapon crate. And that's why we get mines. I forgot Wasteland 1 love traps and mines. Wow, what was that? So much reward that hidden. Each character in your squad has a perception stat that indicates how well they're able to spot hidden objects like alarms, traps, or secrets. Thanks. Army rifle. That's nice. 76292. Oh, shell more dead. Almost died. How much does this heal for? Almost full. Yay! Should have invested in trap, but whatever. Just you wait, somebody's gonna tell me, yeah, if you had lockpicking 1, you could have gotten a lot of stuff. Why can I not shoot the door? I might be able to shoot the door. Let's see that weapon we got. What is this? Requires 2 automatic weapons. Fine. Show stats. More penetration, more damage, but it uses... no, they both use 762. What is that? What is that? Besides the rust bucket. It may look ancient, rusty and junky, but it's also underpowered and inaccurate. Why did we come to battle with these? Looks like the G3? I think it looks like a G3. This looks like a mini Ruger 14. Ruger Mini 14. Hey, the game says it's better. We're gonna use it. Hey, a flag mine. Oh, I can actually see it. After it probably exploded in my face, yes, you can bet your ass I can see it. Well, we're not sneaky, we're just good at shooting people. Booze box.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
No promises. I'm gonna put this critical chance increase on Palora, since Teovel pretty much kills everyone in one shot. Teovel is gonna need more AP. Having a sniper shoot twice a round is very powerful in games like this. How much HP do you have? Too much. I was considering making a go for it. Speaking of, quick save please. Also, I think I read somewhere the save games are getting corrupted in the game. I think. So let's make backups. Let's make some backups. Yes, I'm sure. Let's make more backups. No, I don't want to override. Oh, come on. I cannot make a new... There we go. Let's get some ammo box. A lot of ammo. I guess if you... It's ammo for every kind of weapon you could have it here. Like pistols. What was that? Saw something else in there, but I'm not sure what it was. Ammo, it's fine. So far so good. Well, the first game started with more people. What is this? Nitro Spike. Ah, revival tool. Rock voices, laughter, and rocket fire. Leave it close for now. There's not much I can do about it, so open it. Yes, yes, yes. Open door. Surprise! You have flaming barrels next to you. The man has a long ass RPG.
Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over.
There's at least 2 more down there. We're kinda blind.
Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails.
This I like. The big bad talking to you and you're getting a close-up zoom of him. I like. This guy looks awesome for a, you know, crazy psychopathic madman, but sure. Oh, no melee combat. Who's Erastus?
My big brother. He'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later.
I guess if I had melee too, I could have challenged him to a knife fight duel. Who the hell are you people? No leadership, no melee combat. Where's my kiss option?
You don't know much, do you? The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world, and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorseys gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
Oh, I could have killed him had skills.
They done killed Jared.
They did done kill Jared.
Thought he'd never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
That totally got me demonetized. There's no way YouTube was gonna go, yeah, people's head exploding. Perfectly fine. No. Today on things where I do not want to be. Next to explosive battles. Let's see how big the explosion is. Pretty big. I think it's gonna burn to the next turn, so that should be a problem. Are you in cover? I cannot tell if that counts as cover or not. The game says yes. How do I tell if somebody's in cover? I mean, I can shoot him here, and that might explode. This one's too far away. Fine. It's fine, man. Plenty. Jeez. Now, I have yet to hear the voices of my guys. I selected them some interesting voices, or at least acceptable voices, and they're not using them. Not sure if that was her saying shit. Oh yes, please, line up next explosive battle. I'm sure they will be fine. Do not be alarmed, you're just exploding. I don't know if I get XP from that. I wonder how I get XP. Let's go with an Overwatch. Or an ambush. Any more explosive battles I can play with? These flames look weird. They don't look bad, but they don't all look good either. I'm not sure. Oh, I can use abilities. Oh, never mind. I cannot. There was no pets on this map. Whatever. Oh, Overwatch.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming.
I mean, Joey died stupidly, so I don't. That's too long to be an RPG. Are they using a bazooka with RPGs on it? I missed. They well didn't. What the? Well, he died. He was dead, that's fine. Let me guess. If I run into the fire, I explode? I'm pretty sure she's gonna kill all of them, so I'm just gonna go here. This play looks like it can offer a good enough position to do what I want in the future. Go, 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 go. Ah.
Let's try out some insects.
33 extra damage. Thank you. Right, you need to chill. Fine, let's kill RPG guy. RPG guy sounds dangerous. Please die. 42? What the hell? I did not want to lose in combat, but I guess it doesn't take anything. How'd you miss that? Because we're gonna die. Please don't miss that in the future. What the? Excuse me. Why are you so close? I'm guessing I do have a penalty if I shoot in close range with a sniper rifle. Don't. Well, that was shitty. That was really shitty. Leveling up. Your rangers have leveled up. Leveling up grants them extra constitution and skills points to spend on upgrading their skills. At later levels, they'll also gain additional attribute points to upgrade your skills. Use K or left click on the inventory button. It goes for skills tab. I am really sad that I did not get to fight Joey. If I had knife skill or melee skill and leadership skill, I think I could have fought Joey. But I did not. Leveling up rewards each character with skill points that can be spent to upgrade their existing skills or learn new ones, yes. It requires a single skill point to increase a skill early on, but its cost goes up to at higher levels. Upgrade the skill by left clicking on the one you want to increase. Which is why I think intelligence is one of the best attributes you can get if you can manage it. Well, you know what? Let's get some lock picking. because you might be able to go back down and unlock that gate. Leadership. Now I'm gonna give that to Palora. What do I want? Well, I want more sniper damage till we reach level 2. Or what else? First aid kits, melee weapons, small arms. I can also get a pistol, but see, here's the problem. These aren't landmines and traps. You need to see those with science. And what? You're gonna be weapon modding as well. I'm gonna spread my stats all over the place. Am I not? I think I am. I think I am. And you know what? Having more stuff might be better. Damage versus animal, damage versus mutants, avoid map encounters. Fine. That's probably horrible, but sure. Yep. Now me, well, I'm gonna invest in my kiss ass skill that has yet to come into play. I believe the game does tell you if somebody else has the skill, so nerd stuff, sure. Mechanicus, sure. They only get free skills? No. Fine. Give them anyway, but so I only get 1 skill point if I put 2 more points in intelligence. I don't get every level extra skill points. That sucks. Is there an attribute that does that? Because in Fallout, intelligence will give you extra skill points per level. Doesn't seem to be the case here. Meaning, this also, however, means that it's probably a gigantic level cap. That's nice. So what do we have here? What did I buy? I've bought nothing. What's my point, game? Where is my point, game? Oh, mechanics and stuff, right? Learning skills, fine. This is gonna require 2 points. You know what? Barter or leadership. Let's get some leadership, since we're gonna be in the center of the fight with most of our guys. Sure. Done. Since apparently leadership will be used in combat. Sometime, maybe. Do that. Loot a Mangler RPG, which is not impressive, I have to say. We're coming back! Passad, don't worry. Unless the door closed behind us. Please don't close the door. Go. Hey, we had lockpick. Oh, I want to kill that. But no, it's... Don't even think the turret will be enough. The turret only has... Not sure. The turret has... Not sure. Come on. Out of range. Come on, just walk there. Not sure why you keep getting selected as first one. Hit chance 1%. That's what one level of leadership gives me. 1% hit chance. I take it back. Hey, armor. Would have probably come in handy earlier. Right, so... What is this? Armor free, I guess. It's too bulky and ugly. We're staying with the basic clothes. I mean, we're keeping it on, but we're hiding it. Good. We're back. And I think I will cut the video here. And when we return, we would have played this game for a couple more hours. Spoilers ahead, everyone. Hey, medical, wait. Spoilers ahead. So, because I'm extra curious, I went back reading my characters. Also because intelligence kinda shit, since it doesn't give these points every level. I also cheated to have more stats, because I do not plan on playing this game twice. I'm not that kind of gamer. And because I want to see the extra results. So, I think I put enough skills to do stuff. Can't do anything with Joey's friend, with Beltran. You can shoot him, and that's it. You can't convince her to come with you. You only need one hacking to turn the turret against the robot, and the robot dies instantly. You get this turret chassis, which is junk. You also get machine gun turret, which is not bad. I think you get some experience. You can spot the mine, get some experience by disarming it, which I think is worth investing some points in it. I have a feeling there will be a lot of mines in this game, and traps, so having people who disarm them and unlock stuff for extra experience is fun. Well, is basically the try-hard way of doing it. On the other hand, you can also choose like me, which is fine. Hey, it's a single-player game, enjoy it any way you want. Yes. So let's see what the extra dialogue options with Joey give us. Come on. Yes, fine. Skip. There's no skip of this.
Damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails.
Now melee combat I forgot because, again, I forgot to put... Well, I didn't want to put skills in it. Even with my extra cheatsy skills and attributes, I did not want to bother with melee at all.
I guess you don't know your scripture. The Darcys are the harbingers of the deluge.
I
And
think
it
I
all
heard this.
began. No one's coming to save.
Well, fuck. God damn it.
Shit! They done killed Jared!
So, apparently that's the... I hate that. I hate that game.
Shut up. Heads up, Rangers.
Shut up.
More
Prasad,
incoming.
I don't care. So apparently that's the dialogue line that... Come back. That... murders. That's the dialogue line that terminates the combat without giving any more options. Yay! Ugh.
He stayed home.
Yes.
He loved my big brother. He'd have loved to taken a
Leadership
piece
too.
out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later.
The way you go on about it sounds like Erastus is the real leader. That's why we're talking to you.
You ain't talking to me, you assholes. I'm talking to you, and I'm done talking. The deluge of blood is coming, and I'm its harbinger. And it all begins here, you little pretty
No.
dog. What I do, no one's coming to save.
So hey, the illusion of choice.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
I mean, I guess if you go melee, you might
Never
bait him in.
shut up.
I
Heads up,
starting to
Rangers.
doubt that.
More incoming.
That's a good song, by the way. First time I heard it.
Here they come.
So, yeah, I don't think you can get to fight Jared or whatever the hell his name is. I think they spent too much time on that animation of his head getting blown up that they don't want you to fight him fair and square, which is a shame. Now, well, at least we confirm a couple of things. It's a first impression, and still first impression for me. So, I played a while. So far, the game is keeping me drawn in. But god damn, it's long. I'm still basically in the prologue. I haven't finished the first main mission yet. Well, technically I finished the first main mission. I haven't finished the secondary main mission. Performance is fine, although in this area, so basically open spaces, giant open spaces, placing shift to see every interactable object will lag the game. So it should be instantly just you can feel the freeze a bit. Let's see if I can see the tail of the cat freezing when I enable this. Other than that, the performance is fine. We got several graphic glitches, and I've read there's some bugs, but mostly from what I'm reading on Steam, most of the bugs seem to be unfortunately for everyone who wants to do multiplayer, stuck be available for co-op. Haven't lost any saves, haven't had a single crash. Performance in general has been alright.
Freeze to death or burn? What do you think they
Voice dialogue
New marshals to replace
remains, well, voice acting remains all over the place. You can have hilariously bad voice acting, unfortunately one of them, or at least unpleasant voice acting. One of them is in my squad, Lucia Wesson. Or you can have, where do I need to go? Or you can have very good voice acting, like Gretzky-son. Yeah. Hello.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
So, I'm not saying Lucia Wesson's voice acting is bad, it's just bland and uninteresting. To me. Hey, that's an opinion. That being said, I've encountered two major problems. One, the skills and the skill checks in dialogue. So there is a ton of skill checks in dialogue, a ton of different skill checks in the game. You have barter, you have hard ass, you have leaderships, you have survival, animal whisper maybe, science, first aid kit, sneaky shit, nerd stuff. By the way, toast repair isn't as important as it used to be. Kiss ass. You have all of these dialogue, these options for how to get your way. However, because there are so many, the game does what it did in Wasteland 2, and that is, it spreads them out too far. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, yes, you have 8 dialogue options, 8 dialogue skills that you can apply in dialogue, but you will not get 8 of these skills in one conversation, 8 of these prompts in one conversation. You will not get, well, you can choose to do this with intelligence, with charisma, with intimidate, with kiss ass, with barter. No. You will maybe get 3 of them, and if you don't, 3 specific ones. And if you don't have those 3, well, you're sucked. You're fucked. Say you will have a lengthy quest with a long dialogue at the end. Well, in that dialogue you may have barter, leadership, and hard ass as a check, and that's it. So if you invested in kiss ass, well, tough luck. You don't get to see the extra stuff, and it's happening quite often. I'm noticing it. Now, again, I'm still in the Prelude. I did a lot more combat than I did dialogue, but okay, the dialogue does slow the game down. There are a decent amount of ways to avoid combat using the dialogue, but it's mostly about finding extra stuff and maybe using one specific skill check to progress to a non-violent solution. But if you do not have that skill check, you are screwed. And that's the problem. I have these skill checks because I cheated, basically. I have all of these barter, hard-ass leadership skill because I gave my 2 starting characters a lot more skill points with cheats. That's unlikely to happen for you. So these are characters you can recruit early on, or you can create your own. This is how a character will usually look. So he only has kiss ass, sneak shit. So in 6 characters, you have to spread out not only 7, 8 dialogue specific skills, but also their weapon skill and their support skill. First aid, lockpicking, sneaking, weapon modding, armor modding, stuff like that. There are too many skills that are very specific and very easy to just ignore and then get hit by a dialogue choice that requires it, and just it. Not a fan of that. The other one is the tone of the game. So in the same mission I got the, what is it, the frozen ferret launcher, same quest, sorry, with frozen ferret ammunition. I discovered a mass grave where children and their parents who had been brutally murdered and tortured before murder were dumped and sent on fire. And then I went to do a basically mafia style casino saving mission, which involved future mafia, post-apocalyptic mafia. And then I went to speak with a gigantic, hilarious caricature of a Scottish man who was horribly disfigured because the police had kept him out in the frozen wasteland, but out in the cold until his nose fell off to frostbite, which made him well, help the evil faction to get revenge, in order to get revenge. And you can keep him alive, or set him free, or murder him like the bastard he is, because despite his hilarious voice acting, fantastically funny lines, he is in fact responsible for the massacre of children and parents. So yeah, the tone of the game is all over the place. It's funny, it's horrifying, it's hilarious, it's a parody, and at the same time it wants to be too serious, and it's kind of bothering me. Another nitpick is, depending on how you choose to finish off a boss, kill him, arrest him yourself, call in the local police to arrest him, the rewards might not be worth it, in my opinion. So if you kill him, you get you get combat experience, you lose medical HP items, HP restore items, and ammunition, and you might lose time trying to fight him. But you also get his gear, his weapons, stuff like that. If you arrest him, you get none of those for goddamn no reason. I'm guessing just hard choices. I hate these hard choices that are either you have to sacrifice your fun and your immediate power levels to get a good ending at the end of the game. I don't know about that. And as I said, one of the choices is kind of weird. So when you arrest people, you have spoilers, by the way, massive spoilers. Should have said it before. When you arrest somebody and not kill them, so you can get their cool weapons. Boo. But I'm guessing there's enough of them. There might be enough cool weapons that you might be able to get away with that. But come on. Anyway, so you can arrest them yourself, or you can call in the local law to arrest them, so you can get the marshals, basically, so you can get a reputation with them. If you arrest them yourself, I don't think it does anything except not give you marshal reputation. So what's the point in arresting it yourself? Now, to be fair, this is my impression at the moment. I haven't gone back to my base since I'm still sorting it up. I'm still looking for a full house. I need to recruit a brick jailer, done so. Medway doctor, already done so. An armory quartermaster, just done it, and I need garage mechanics. But this is a primary mission, so still need to do that, and that's basically just getting your base up and running. I have sent people to my prison. I'm not sure I can interact with them there. I'm not sure I'm gonna get their loot. I could be wrong. Again, it's a first impression video. I haven't explored, I haven't read too much chatter. I have been looking for reasons why I should arrest people as opposed to kill them. Besides, you get reputation, and this will give you a better ending, maybe. But so far, those are my opinions. I'm still in the Prelude, so I'm gonna be back in 1 second for you, in like 7 hours for me. The game is long. The game seems to be extremely long. Also, I have 2 killer cats that get in the way. They give perks depending on what animal it is, but they do get in the way. Sometimes they will take up good defensive positions, good positions in cover that you might want to use, and of course they run off to get killed. Hello, cat. Scratch it under its chin. It's not that, it's a cat. Another day in Wasteland 3. I had to sleep on it. I had to sleep on a couple of things, and we're gonna stay in the menu while I'll try to complain about an issue. Specifically, the role-playing issue this game has. It's not doing it very good. Now, last time, well, earlier I did mention that the game has a bad habit of giving you too many conversation skills that are randomly chosen to show up in conversation for you to get the conversation ending the way you want it. However, even with all those skills, there are plenty of conversations that do not give you the option to use a skill, even when they blatantly should. So, for example, I have a choice to arrest or kill somebody. I decide I want to arrest it. Well, the choice is let go, kill, or arrest. And I decide to go for the arrest. At which point the game says, no, you cannot arrest me. I will not arrest, I will resist, I will die. So you have to let me go or kill me. At which point, since I've invested so much into hard ass, kiss ass, and even barter skill, I should be able to use one of these. Or because the person I'm dealing with is a robot, I also have the geek nerd stuff skill. None of those are options. Frankly, there are no options. The option is let go or kill. Why? I know writing is hard and getting skills involved is hard. But if you're gonna brag about being a gender-defined... Genre? God, I hate that word. Mostly because I can't say it properly. A genre? Whatever. A game that defines the role-playing games. You're gonna need to do role-playing properly. And it's failing. As surprisingly a lot of conversations that do not give you the option to use your conversation skills at all. Besides the fact that it's random what conversations skill the game will give you. Now, there are some conversations which you can steer your way if you're exploring enough, if you pay attention, if you assume or deduct some things yourself without using conversation skills. Kind of like convincing the super mutant overlord in Fallout 1 to kill himself. Which wasn't skills, it was just you finding out stuff on the way and piecing it together and, you know, choosing options that will link each other into this is the big conclusion, you're fucked and wrong. They're kinda there. I've seen a couple of quests which allows you to do this. But the game also rewards you every time you use a skill, so every time a use conversation skill appears, your mind is hotwired, stop making so much noise, is incentivized to choose the conversation skill because, hey, free experience, and I get experience, which is important. By the way, level max has been confirmed to be 35 max level, so you can go out there and farm. I would suggest you do so if you want to have more conversation skills usable in conversations, because again, you can either have no conversation skill usable in conversation, you can have conversation skills that are too high level, conversation skill checks in conversations that are too high level, or you can have skill checks that are for conversation skills you do not have. So might as well grind and get more conversation skills involved, or spread out, or leveled up for your characters. Yeah, granted, you can do that early on, I believe random chance for encounters to happen. But yeah. Also, speaking of, you hear that fuzziness in the voice, in the audio when I click this? Annoys me to hell, and I think it's a bug. I am not sure, it might be just a designer choice, which is horrible. Or also might be my headset. You might not be able to hear this on YouTube, but every time I click the mouse over here, the click has a really fuzzy sound to it, like it's an electric shock. I mean, that's how I describe it, like a fuzzy sound. You know, with those old CCTV, whatever they're called, when you put your finger on it, you can find some electric shockness to it, and fuzziness. That's how it sounds to me. The music is actually pretty good. Now, not the general music, the soundtrack of the game, but all these extra stuff like choir music. There's a guy earlier on which gives you Desert Ranger jingles, which is amazing. But again, the role-playing aspect. For example, I'm about to lose a ton of reputation with this guy because in a real-life politics situation, I had to choose between the 1% and the refugees. Except the way it was presented was kind of shitty. For example, some guy with the 1%. Spoilers, by the way. I'm about to spoil the shit out of you. For still early stuff. I'm still 1/4 through the game, maybe 1/3. I don't think I'm close to the halfway point. I could be wrong though, since I'm almost godlike for these guys. But yeah, one of those guys says he doesn't want refugees fleeing a war zone. Yeah. Coming into the city, not because they're dirty refugees, well, this is not saying that, but because there is not enough food. And the entire town will collapse because there is not enough food. So go stop the refugee problem. Don't kill the refugees that are already here. Just make sure no more refugees come into the town, into the city. Except, hold on. Why would refugees affect you, the 1%? Why would refugees affect the other people who are already citizens of the city? Who's gonna take the food away from you to give it to the refugees? Now, some people might give it out of their kindness, but the people who are gonna die, starve to death, are gonna be the refugees. Not you, not your families, not even the citizen workers that are working for you. So already we have a logical failing here. Of course, that could just be the 1% being a jerk and finding excuses for why he doesn't want refugees into the town. But there is no option to call him on. It's not, "Hey, my intelligence is so high that I can determine you're full of shit." As well as a kiss-ass option like, "Are you sure that's what you want? Come on, just tell us what you think about these damn dirty refugees." There's no option there. And there's also no option to deal with the problem other than generic black and white. Not even black and white, A or B. And the game does this the moment you go outside. It's gonna give you an A or B situation. You have to make a choice. The choice is uninspired. Who's singing, by the way? Also, that's not very good. I don't like this. So, yes. The game doesn't give it the first time you go outside. There's a I'm gonna do a lot of talking and not much gameplay today. Well, in this segment, which is a different day for me. Yes, the game does not give you options to deal with situation. You have A or B, and regardless how you deal with A or B, you can only do one of them. Because it's not time sensitive, because you can do all of the other stuff and then come back to A or B. But once you do A, B will fail for you. You were too late, you were busy with other stuff, and B failed. It's fine. As a concept, it's fine. Because, yeah, sure, gives you a choice, makes you come back to do extra stuff, take another route. If you want to call it a route, it's not, but you can. On the second playthrough, but I don't care about those because I don't do second playthroughs. I just don't. Usually. Or if I do second playthroughs, I do it basically the same way. Maybe with a bit of extra knowledge that if I want a better ending, this is what I should do as opposed to what I did the first time. Stuff like that. I just don't go directly different character, personality the other way around. And I really need to deal with my nose issues. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Yay! So yeah, A or B. That's it. And you cannot maybe rescue a bit of the damages you do if you abandon A in order to save B. With dialogue choices, there is none. same here. I chose to go with the refugees because, in my mind, the refugees are dying now. If the refugees are staying outside the cities, they will freeze to death, they will starve to death, or more likely, they will get killed by the people they're running away from. So bring them in the city, and then I will deal with the food shortages. That will kill people somewhere down the line. See? Even that, there is no option to... Alright, this is why I did it. There's no option to explain yourself to this guy. There is no option to look for a third way, like, hey, I have a military base that's massive, also empty, with a giant room that I'm using for a museum, not a dormitory, while people are complaining the base is too crowded. I have a museum room that's bigger than my barracks that I'm using it as a museum room. And I can't tell the people, right, no more fucking museums, barracks, everywhere. Let's get these refugees over here. No. They can come to the city or die outside. Binary choice. Best RPG forever. No, it's not. I also cannot justify my choices to this guy or explain to him, look, this is the situation. They will die now versus they will die later of starvation. Now, I know you don't like to see corpses on the streets, but I can also deal with that. I have a highly professional and skilled crew. I have resources. I have a base. I also know you can grow food in this frozen wasteland. You've proven that you can do so. Oh, by the way, I have also gotten myself a favor from your neighbor who's growing pigs on the ground. I can deal with the food issue for you if you just let me. No, you didn't do my thing. I will now refuse and make you lose reputation. As you can clearly see.
You were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news?
We found the Smiler's accomplice, but we're not going to arrest her. She hasn't done anything wrong. Also, by the way, I'm supposed to keep it secret who she is if I'm trying to protect it. Why am I telling you stuff like this? Like giving her, oh, by the way, it's a woman. It's a woman refugee, and I'm pretty sure you can guess who it is because everyone around her tells you to talk to her. Whoops. Now, granted, my intelligence isn't very high on this character, but usually when you don't have the skills, I also have not seen a single attribute check. They're all being skill checks, so it doesn't matter that I have 10 intelligence. I'm not seeing it. I haven't seen a skill check for intelligence, just kiss ass, hard ass, stuff like that. So yeah, my character is not very intelligent, but I'm also not seeing options to use my intelligence to come with a better outcome.
I can't say I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped you'd have more foresight than this.
Yeah, but I can deal with this.
You may think you're helping the refugees, but you're not. If they keep coming, this whole city will starve. Unless it tears itself apart first.
How?
Idealism is easy. Finding real solutions is hard. I hope your naivete hasn't doomed my city.
Okay then, I'm gonna find real solutions now. Just work with me, man. I'm willing to help for free. Just work with me. Tell me alternatives besides, no refugees in my town. Give me alternatives. I have a truck that's capable of going cross-country. I have a base full of space where we can grow more food. I can even take these refugees and house them at my base. I know people who are growing food. I know scientists who are growing food in the winter. I know people who are growing pigs underground. And they owe me a favor. I have a base. I know people who are caravaneers. And I can arrange caravans to bring food through the city. What's the problem? What were your solutions before? Give me options.
Good day to you.
Best RPG of the year. Maybe just because others are crap, but I would put the role-playing game in this game at a level somewhere between Fallout Tactics, which was really RPG light, very light, and Fallout 1. Actually, no, Fallout Tactics and Fallout 3. Because Fallout 1 had more choices, more RPG than Fallout 3. And ironically, Fallout 3 gave you more options, more skill checks than this game does so far. As in, I'm not even halfway through the game, I suspect. But what I'm seeing here is not very RPG heavy. It's heavier than other games, but even Fallout 3 gave you more choices. Well, not more choices, because it still gave you binary choices. A or B! Oh, by the way, if you chose A, everybody in this building is gonna die, because it was the wrong choice. And you had no way to tell that. Same with this game. But it gave you more skill checks. Not as many as Fallout 1, Fallout 2, or Fallout New Vegas, but more than Fallout Tactics. So, yeah. Now, that might be unfair. Maybe this game is trying to be more Fallout Tactics than Fallout 1 and 2. But then don't claim it's the definition of RPG, because it's not. And I hate these fucking critics who are praising this game like being the second coming of Baldur's Gate, or Fallout 2, or Fallout 1 if you don't like Fallout 2. Shut up. A lot of people complain that Fallout 2 was too parody. It was far too parody.
I heard Mr.
Too much
Howe
of parody.
called himself a pretty blonde thing.
Yes. Yes. So, I might be misjudging this game. Maybe it just wants to be an action game. In which point, we're gonna come back with action. Since I actually have a 6-man squad, full squad, a clone, a cat, and a fox with me. And I can also deploy turrets. It gets hectic in combat. By the way, since it came out while I was looking for a fight, not really, I was just exploring, doing my own stuff. Nice drone. I just noticed all the missiles. I know what inspired your drone. It's a good thing you're not sitting on them. Anyway, remember that early bit in the tutorial where the camera zoomed in, you got nice face up, look at the bad guy or the good guy, which happened the first time we encountered Patriarch. Yeah, that's pretty much abandoned. I'm not seeing that anymore. It's just no close-up zoom, no face animation, just this. Also, I'm not sure why this fucking thing is freezing now. There has been a patch to deal with memory, well, hotfix, to deal with memory issues that might affect stability. But that's it for now. We're waiting for a bigger patch because the game has some bugs. Now, I haven't really encountered them, although I did get 2 crashes, which I maybe fixed, not sure. They're all related to the shift button. The big issues that I'm encountering, besides horrible gigantic armor and visual bugs, I have been mostly related to shift. Pressing shift in inventory crashed my game twice. I have limited the memory, the texture memory the game can use. That seems to have fixed some issues. But there's plenty of issues, especially people with high NPC are reporting the game is horribly optimized. I haven't encountered those issues, although I am playing it at reduced textures and with VSync enabled. So, I'm not saying they're not there, I'm just saying I'm not getting those issues. I'm getting other issues, most of them minor on that side, and I can record without lagging, so it's fine. It's fine for me. There are definitely issues, definitely wait for a patch if you're uncertain about that. I just haven't encountered them. You may get lucky, or if your luck is like mine, you'll probably get unlucky and get all the issues. Back to this. I wish we did this more often, but I guess they just gave up on it. Too much work to make sure the face matched up. I'm guessing it will make a comeback in more important moments, but it's a bit disheartening. I have no idea what's with this conversation tree, but it freezes going back and forth in it.
Ask there.
Like, there.
Fine.
And that's a reliable freeze. It's a buggy mess. Wait for patches. Onwards to combat. Well, I said that, but this is the result of one of the A or B choices, like the first one you get, which is kind of simple. Do this, fail that. Do that, fail this. So let's see if we actually get an option to explain, justify, or at least deal with the issues.
When I give you an order, Rangers, I expect you to obey it. That's our deal.
You didn't give me an order, you just told my guy that you want this done.
Now get going. And come back with results.
I have good justification for what I did. People are more important than power armor. Yes, the caravan had people as well, but those people were paid professionals who should have protected themselves better. B, I can get your caravan back. In case you didn't notice, I have a base, a crew, an army. 3, I am highly competent. I should be able to track down some idiots who basically taunted me at the end of that mission. Let me go get them. No. Fucking no. Hey, you failed this mission. There is nothing you can do now. There is no vengeance you can take. There is no justification you can provide. There is no way to mitigate the result of your choice, which is A or B. And you chose A because it was green as opposed to B, which was blue. Just as I said, this is not a groundbreaking RPG. Maybe it's not trying to be. It looks like it's trying to be, and all the goddamn stupid critics are trying to claim it is, but it's not. The role-playing is light in this game. It fails a lot. This is the reason. Sorry, whatever. This is the reason why people who enjoy paper RPGs really don't like this kind of RPGs. Most of them, or a lot of them. Because in paperback, there are ways for you to deal with this, because the dungeon keeper is there and can react to your reactions or your explanation. You know, they can make it progress. Yes, it's hard to write an RPG that takes into account, hey, you could have done this and that and that. But if you're not going to do that, why bother? Why give me a binary choice without, in an RPG that you want to be, you know, emulate Fallout 2 and Fallout 1, or maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. The game is heavily focused on combat. The second one was even more focused on combat than this one. This one has a lot of talking with people for usually not much result, and convincing people to do this or that. So there's more role play in this one than in 2, as far as I remember. I don't remember very well, but that it probably is. But it's also so shallow. It's, again, Fallout 3 levels, or even Fallout 4 levels. Okay, not Fallout 4. Fallout 4 does not give you choice. Fallout 4 charisma is like, do what I do because my mental powers are overwhelming you. It's not logical in any way. I hate your guts. No, you don't. I agree. I do not hate your guts. Hello, lover. Fallout 4 is weird. So, Fallout 3 levels of roleplay in this game, which is not even knee. Fine, knee height. You can make an A or B choice, and once the choice is done, you can do nothing about it. Even Fallout 3 gave you some options to deal with it. It's weird. It's very weird, and it's very shallow in the way you can interact with the game on role play. There's not much role playing. You either choose A or B, and then somewhere down the line you get a line like that where, hey, you didn't do this or you did that. Good job, bad job. And that's it. Maybe some later enemy will have the power armor. That's not consequences matter. No, it is not. Yes, fine, there is a result. Somewhere down the line we'll probably encounter those people with power armor. But that's not really consequence, is it? Just flip a switch, they have power armor. Flip the switch down, they don't have power. That's not... I mean, it's still logical progression. They have power armor, of course we're gonna fight them in power armor now because they stole the power armor. But it's not interesting consequence, okay? Onwards to combat. Nobody is starving in this part of town, assuming you like cabbage, beets, and parsnips. Roleplay the fucking game. Let me roleplay. Now, everybody's gonna starve. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. Hopefully I'm recording without it freezing. Those stupid fucking tips. Loading screen tips. Oh my god, shut up.
I have good news. There's some new gear. It's a big improvement over the basic stuff. But
Shut
one
up.
last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
Follow Rangers.
Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the wish comes to pass.
That's
may
fine.
Boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along.
Could you please shut up? Thank you. So those loading screen tips are spoiling the game. You notice that the marshals help keep the peace, and then they take a piece from it every once in a while. Basically, it's the game is telling you the martial arts corrupt. I think that shows up before you can actually find out on yourself or be told by people that the marshals are corrupt. So you come in here and, oh, by the way, the marshals are corrupt. Who? Oh, those people I'm about to interact with, they're corrupt. Good to know, game. Why spoil the game in loading screen tips? I mean, I know most people don't bother reading them anyway, but come on. Combat.
From Mama Carter.
Hey, Mama Carter, if you keep bringing refugees, everybody will starve to death. Any way to get more food? Any way to ask about it? No! Why would I ask about this issue everybody's been bugging me about that cost me 30 fucking reputation points? Nah, it'll work itself out. I have no interest in making sure the people I just rescue will not turn to cannibalism. Genre defining RPG. Fucking piece of shit critics. Retards, morons, idiots. This is not a gender defying RPG game where you can't even ask people about helping them with the imminent starvation problem that everybody has been telling you about. The fuck? Best RPG in a millennia, and I'm the Pope. Hey, Snapping Jimmy Bob, I see you have a lot of food. Where do you get your food? Shut up. Where do you get your food, Snapping Jimmy Bob? Maybe I can go over there and buy more for the starving people, for the city. No option, you say, Jimmy? Well, that's a shame. It's almost like this role-playing game does not let me role-play or use my brain or make deduction or inquiries without being prompted by the game to do so. Gee, best RPG of the year. What about the decade? Game of the year every year, right? I'm still pissed about this. I will be pissed about this until I probably finish the game. Especially if they don't give me a way to deal with it. Oh, and at the end I see the ending crawl. Assuming I do finish the game, because this is pissing me off. Because of your choices, the people starved, and then they turned on each other, and then they ate each other. Good job, hero. You were too dumb to make the proper choice. Your naivety allowed the city to collapse on itself, even though you had plenty of options that we didn't allow you to use to remedy the problem. Either be a role-playing game or don't. Either be a light role-playing game and insist you're a light role-playing game, or pretend you're Baldur's Gate and be better. I probably should play Baldur's Gate and see if that happens in that one as well. I haven't played it in a while. I should probably play it again. But yes, the inability to talk about the food shortages, the inability to do anything about it, is fucking stupid. When it costs me reputation, when it's made like this binary choice that will have far-reaching consequences. Woo! Doesn't seem that far-reaching when you can deal with it, or you could deal with it if the game let you. But the game does not, because the game wants you to know that choices have consequences. Even when those consequences could be mitigated by a better game. Combat. On to combat. This time for good, probably, maybe.
but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts.
We're not getting into combat anytime soon, lads. Lads and ladies, comrades. Let me guess, there's no option to tell everyone to dismantle the museum we have and put beds there, is there?
This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
They mostly are freeloaders. But they're freeloaders I, the commanding officer, have allowed them to stay.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
You shut up about your home locked you in, and was about to starve you to death until I intervened.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
We have a gigantic ass museum with plenty of room. We can also build stuff outside the walls. Can we not? I mean, we're keeping these massive doors open. I'm pretty sure lots of cold is coming in. Why do we have torches on the wall? I just noticed the torches. Do we not have power?
There have been plenty. Most of your rangers are alright with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
It's not your home. It was never your home. You came here because you ran away from your home, and you found it empty. I could have told... whatever, fine. Call it home, don't call it home. Maybe I'm an asshole. Hey, we were here first. I have the guns, and I saved you. And I could have kicked you out to die. I did not. So fine, it is your home. Whatever. I was gonna start recording a bit later because I noticed another event that I will come back to where I got no option to roleplay even though I knew what was gonna happen, even though the game told me because of my skill checks what was gonna happen because of the successful skill checks. Anyway, let's deal with this.
Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as Rangers is to protect the downtrodden.
Yes, something must be done.
Yeah, well, we're waiting.
You are too entitled, even if you're pissed. Shut up.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
This is why, by the way, you take the story-based NPCs as opposed to creating your own, because you get extra context. I wish I would have been allowed to roleplay this myself if I made a squad full of people I own. To be fair, you can get 4 rangers maximum, so you can't have a full squad of rangers. You can get 2 more people who... Rangers are player-made characters, basically. And then you can get 2 others, and you must take 2 others who are not player-made characters. You can also go just with 2 player-made characters and 4 regulars. Any suggestions?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be.
You shut up. The fucking museum exists.
We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
I said share. I'm pretty sure I said share. Also, that's not really a choice.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Well, hopes. Yeah, you say flexible, but you want them to go in the break. Again, we have a museum. I'm 100% sure the game will not let me use the museum. At the same time, there is a third option the game is not giving me. It is our decision.
Shoot.
That's it. I can't ask anything else now. There's room in the brig. Rangers will be disciplined. Oh my god, they actually gave me this. Find somewhere else to stay. So I can kick them out, I can put them in the brig, or I can tell them, let them stay where they are. Stay where they are and disciplined Rangers don't have a problem with this, which actually, of all these choices, that seems like the most fair. I made a decision. Idiots second guessing my decisions in my own organization people who are working for me and are supposed to follow my lead and take my words and follow my orders is not gonna fly my organization, god damn it. So this is gonna be the choice, but notice we don't have the option to go for the museum. So we'll Rangers are gonna hate us now. When you make a deal, we stick to it. You can stay where you are. Rangers who have a problem with that will be disciplined.
You're siding with us? Wow. Thank you, Rangers.
And I will actually go one step further, but the game does not allow me. People who have a problem with this can leave. We do not need assholes in our organizations. Plenty of assholes out there.
The honorable choice, Team November. But it won't lessen the friction.
Why should there be friction? We don't need people who cause friction in our organization just because they're good with the gun and they volunteer.
I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
Ranger Legions, loyal. We'll pay for this later. Museum! Oh, by the way, notice the giant open... I'm not even sure what this is because it's too large to behold. This giant room we're in. Plenty of room for bunks? No? No. That's it. That's it? What are we doing? Why is this a cutscene? Oh, they're just moving away. Fine. My god! You realize that your discussion with the warden, Del Hackett, has drawn the attention of the ranger crews nearby. At least we have an option to mitigate this. You recruits want to know what we think about the situation in the barracks? Fine, hear this. Let's see. For the people left behind, we're not so Wasteland militia and banding gang. Tough shit. I like that. Sorry about the hog noises. But that's not gonna happen. This says for the people back home. Wishy-washy, but it is making a point. The problem is this might come back to bite us later because there's an option to kinda maybe abandon people back home. But this is what we want. We're not a Wasteland militia or a bandit gang. We didn't recruit you to act like a pack of thugs. You swore an oath, and we're going to hold you to it. Unfortunately, this game is definitely the one to go moralizing you to death. And I think it is gonna be for the people left behind. Even though there's like 3 rangers that survive. We have 3 rangers that survive. These people have no idea who the people back home are. This is a good choice. This I like. Even the tough shit one. This is a good option because it makes you think about why you're doing it. It makes you roleplay. Hey, people left behind. I have no idea who those people are. We were told we left people behind. We, the player, never interacted with them, so I don't know. And I think this is more important. The problem with this is we're not giving them a way out. You already swore the oath, you respect the oath, or we shoot you, probably? See, this is that thing. We swore an oath, you're either gonna uphold it, or move the fuck away, get the fuck out. That should be the option here, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to appeal to their better edge, better kind, better side. And hope that works out. I do have a quick save, so that should be fine. The crews listen suddenly. A few matter under the bed, but fall silent at the glare for the warden. Ooh, that's nice. Gives us more options. Spoilers, by the way. Sorry if I ruined the game for you. There is going to be a force for justice, a force for hope, not just for Arizonians, but for everyone. Because hell is outside our doors and is hungry for what's left of humanity, and we're the only ones standing in its way. All of these are good. Holy shit, actually interesting dialogue for a change. Arizona is starving, Colorado is tearing itself apart. These people need us, and we're going to get the job done, no matter what. Justice, hope, for everyone. That's high ideals. That's basically determination in the face of reality. And that's hard ass, I guess. No more, not a step back, something like that. Let's go with this. I like this. Because hell is outside our door, Rangers. It's hungry for what's left of mankind. We're the only ones standing in its way. The recruits grow thoughtful, several nod grudgingly as you continue. Our route is to serve and protect others, rather than to cast ourselves. We have to set an example for others to follow, or else this world is truly lost. We swore an oath to protect the helpless, to be a force for justice, but none existed before. We swore to build a better world and explain what's from it. Here's the thing, I have a feeling none of this matters. Hey, we're giving in the ocean to get out. Oh no, that's... I have no time for your bitching. I have time for your bitching. If it's... I do. If it's, critic bitching? Conductive bitching? Being level-headed about the problem and telling us about it as opposed to bitching. Just, I don't like working. As opposed to, I don't like doing this because it's stupid and there's a better way to do it. Basically, don't complain without offering solutions and do what I do, basically. What I'm doing. Complain with problem. But I have a feeling this is just fluff text. And we already succeeded with the key sass check. We swore to build a better world and spared no less for us. Improving the world or making sure the world does not get lost. I think we're gonna do this. Our oath is to serve and protect others, regardless of the cost to ourselves. That's gonna make a lot of people angry, maybe. We have to set an example for others to follow, or else this world is truly lost. Let's go with sacrificing ourselves for the greater good. Let's go with that. Your speech seems to have made the impression. The crews return to work more focused and motivated than before. Hey, success. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we we passed that the moment the skill check came out, but hey. Fluff text is good if it matters. Fluff text is not good. Fluff text is not good when it doesn't do anything. It doesn't roleplay. Here's the museum I was talking about. This is the museum. Ladies.
7A.
7A, check.
13C.
13C.
1B.
1B, got it.
Museum. Gigantic room. The
Nice place they got here.
Hello, Scotchmo. No, I'm not gonna take you.
I think somebody pissed on the floor right here.
That was you.
What kind of disgusting animal will do a thing like that? It's terrible. Huh. Why are my pants wet?
He's a character from Wasteland 2. I never liked him in that one, don't like him in this one. I hate drunks. Dining room, and what is it? The barracks? Gee, if only we had some...
Just going to the latrine.
By all means. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Jesus, everybody's so polite, it feels like I'm at a funeral.
See, this room is tiny. We have two gigantic rooms, especially one that's a museum, that could be retrofitted into a barracks. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that I had no option to do anything else with the museum. The only option was to make a museum or let it be abandoned. Because there wasn't an option when it came out. The option was invite these people to be a museum curator or not. There was not an option to save the room for later. Now, I could be wrong. The game might surprise me. I'm 85.9% sure that was not a thing. The game does not keep track of that. The game does not give you the option to make a bigger barracks. Now, let's go... Oh, I had to do something. Shut up, Shlomo. Shlomo. I don't care. Is this the room? Now, there is also another option, another good example of shit that people don't care about the shit that developers didn't account for. What? Enter the number, but La Perla told you. Oh, by the way, I have no option to hack it for some reason, even though my skill is 8 in that out of 10. But yeah, there's another event outside that I will showcase in a moment. But before we get to that, there is a customization for your vehicle. The vehicle does show up in certain combat, especially random battles, as another companion basically. You can customize his chassis, weapons, mortar, I haven't found any. Armor plating and module, I haven't found any of those either, as well as utility, which I have no idea what it is. And its appearance, which is hood ornament and horn. I'm going with that. Anyway, back to the main issue about the game not letting you roleplay.
Really coming together.
Thanks. So, this guy, spoilers again, and his wife, in quotation over here, are saying something. Basically, they're trying to get us spread out. That's what they're trying to do. I have passed 4 in total successful skill checks. That basically tells me they're full of shit and they intend to keep me apart so they can probably kill me to split my squad. Here's the problem.
Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help.
Yes.
Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger.
I already talked to them.
Blow up. Wait, there's a special trigger. You have to
Perception
disarm
4.
both bombs at the same time, or they'll explode. Our friends died, and no one else will. I think she's over by the big entrance. I don't know. Those lunatics were laughing when they
Leadership
told us how the
5.
bombs worked and let us go. My friends. Thanks, Rangers. We thought we were dead for sure.
I have no options to tell him he's full of shit and confront him. I can shoot him in the face right now. Also, I'm kind of shit at that. There is a distance. I can shoot in the face right now, or I cannot. So I'm gonna take this stupid choice of separating my team just so these people will start combat first, because you know, if there's a threat you prevent that nobody knows about, you're just a mass murderer. So we're gonna take the hit because we're stupid. I'm also gonna show you combat. We should have this in the bag because they're inside our ranger base. I'm not sure why they're attacking us inside our ranger base, but they are attacking us inside our ranger base. Especially idiot wife over here with 2 turrets and 2 guards next to her. It's gonna have a tough fight. This is heal up before this happens. I will show you the fight because it is hectic, and also show you how little I can actually move. And the game also does this a lot, basically forcing combat at you when you're not ready, either through a cutscene or through other stuff. This is where initiative comes to play. Even if the game starts combat, if your initiative is high enough, you can take an action first, maybe. It's a good idea to prepare your people for combat when you know it's coming. So, no, yes, fine. I do need Theovel up here since she is the better fighter. Oh, by the way, there's 6 of us. 1 cat, 1 rabbit, and 1 fox. A clone, and the provost. We have an army with us. We have a platoon with us. And these 2 people want to separate us. In our own base. Whatever. Idiots. What can you tell? What can you say? You 3 are gonna go over here. If I am gonna give you a good weapon combo, snipers and heavy machine gunners. They do use up ammo a lot, but they do a ton of damage, as well as rifles. So big guns and snipers, very high damage. The sniper is the best damage per bullet. The bullets are, however, expensive and rare, a lot rarer than other stuff. You can see, even buying a lot of shit because I got lucky on a barter roll that gave me 20,000, 25,000. I got lucky on the stupid perk. I took it just because I want to see if I'll ever get lucky. What is it? And I got lucky. Antique Appraiser. 5% chance of being sold for 50% value. I got 25,000 credits, cash, dollars, on 1 item. And I bought all the ammo I could find with it. I am now poor, by the way. I think I'm, 3,600. Still got a lot of value out of those money. Good armor, decent weapons. Anyway, you hide over there with the fox. The clone is gonna stay with me.
I need some help.
Yes, yes, yes. I need some fucking help. Hopefully, it will not trigger before we're ready to go. Why are you going here? When you know you're coming in? Sniper, over there. Machine gun needs to be close. One of you has to be bait, and it's gonna have to be you. Come on over here. Is that a tree? Can you use the tree for cover? I don't know. Let's assume he can. And you are the most heavily armored one. Go over here.
Over here! Please help me!
Do I need to talk to you?
Oh my god, Rangers! I thought I was dead. My husband, thank you.
Seriously though.
They split up.
There we go. Engage! I fired first. They're still moving before me because cutscene or not the fox. Oh god. Melee might be dangerous. Why you shoot me, you stupid fucking drone? Sorry, buddy. Good plan there, wife. You are attacked by 4 people. She has a ton of HP. Maybe more than 4 people.
Taking their 6.
Thanks. I have a good idea. I was just watching, trying to see what she had on her head. It's the wolf pelt stuff. Here's the thing with animal companions and animal whisper and regular companions. You have no control over them. So they might surround the enemy and take up valuable defensive spots. And you can't. I have no idea why I cannot equip my clone.
Okay, Belle.
It counts as an animal.
We can do this.
Guys, get out of the way. 4, 3. So this is combat. Usually it's combat against 6 or more enemies. But depending, the tougher the enemy is, the less enemies you encounter. Although I have encountered in random combats pretty tough enemies that also suicide on you, and the game loves these kinds of enemies. Yeah, combat. Unfortunately, we have to do combat like this, spread out, but combat. It's pretty fun. It's also pretty tactical. And there's problems I have with games like this that you have combat that's random, and you don't have ways to deal with the randomness of it. Going down is not a problem, can be revived. You have plenty of options, you have consumables, you have turrets, as you saw there, spawnable enemies that you can throw, grenades, abilities. Not as many, well, you can have as many abilities as you can in XCOM, but they're not as impressive. Some of them are pretty good, other not so much. Let's rally since you are the leader. I wonder if you guys took it. Oh, also if the leader gets killed, the entire squad is buffed. Pretty good. Unfortunately, those are most of my points. So let's shoot him. I'm not seeing the assault rifles being good. I'm not sure if I'm even equaling. Yes, I'm just making sure, since I did promise combat. So yeah, assault rifle is kind of weak. I'm guessing this icon over here means that's 8 armor. I have penetration, so I'm gonna do full damage to him. The assault rifles don't do enough damage. And you'll see when I bring the pistol here in, but the pistol does more damage. Hello, Lucia. No, with the shotgun. Also be careful with right-clicking. Right-clicking counts as an attack, but if you don't have an attack hold up, you will move. Waste time. No, wrong guy. Look at this. 1 bullet from to be fair, it's 88 damage. 1 bullet from him is gonna, from her, is gonna do a ton of damage. Can I also probably use trick shot for extra attacks? 49%. Let's go for it. You missed. Boo. And it costs less to fire. So the advantage of the assault rifle is mediocre range and high bullet wasters. I don't think the assault rifles are as good as they were in the previous game. You missed. How'd you miss? Let's prepare. These are the options you can use later. Ambush, defend, and prepare. I mean, you saw this earlier. Prepare only gives you 2 unspent AP. So there's no point in preparing if you can do something with 6 AP. Unless there's nothing you can do. Yes, I know I have level ups. I'm just, they don't have. I have free skill points I plan on using for something. Why are you on -9 AP? Did you get stun or something? So yeah, 21 free. It's not that impressive. Can I do something with you? Risky shot, puncture shot. No. This thing is the battle take ability. Oh shit. It's pretty powerful. So maybe getting people to get yourself strike or whatever this is called is a good idea. Oh, he went to cover there. All the stupid places he could go. What do I have? Mark target.
Come on, guys. Let's get it in gear.
Snipers, powerful. Best sniper, even more powerful. Let's use a precision strike on you. 95%. That she has a ton of HP. She really does. Shoot her in the head with extra bonuses. Now, here's my question. Can you get in there and heal her? Yes? Out of range. Cost 3 points. Fine, I'm gonna go close anyway. She's melee. Let's go closer. And save these extra points. She's stunned, I think. Don't zap me. If you do go down, you get a penalty, a permanent penalty, that a debuff that can be removed with consumables. Flamethrowers. So maybe I should shot first. How many of those do you have? Well, she's down. It's fine.
Never truly die.
Taking their six. Draw them in.
Get him, get him. I mean, shoot her. She's more dangerous than the real robots, but fine. Shoot whatever you can hit. Ow! Not the rabbit. I need the rabbit. I mean, I can always recruit another one if I encounter one, but fine. Go cat! The cats are kind of dangerous. They ignore armor and they do a ton of damage, and they're hard to hit. So the reason you're getting Animal Whisperer is basically cannon fodder. They will usually be focused down by the enemy, so, and they're hard to hit, and you can get others. Yeah, animals are disposable in this game. That's the game telling you that, not me. Go bunny, go! 23 damage on the goddamn bunny attack. Clone, go! Thanks, Provost. I'm happy I didn't let you freeze over there. As that's down. Now I need to avoid the fire. I'm still burning anyway, so just go. Ah! I have no idea what removes the debuff. 2 turns. Too hard to comprehend. It's fine. Give me some extra points next turn. Doesn't matter because I'm still gonna use them to move. I think you have 2 shots. Yes, you do. 405 damage. If you're gonna use sniper rifles, invest in luck or intelligence. One of these gives you extra critical hit chance, which is nice. Use those. I think that's the last robot, so let's kill it. Kill the robot. I didn't get to use the heavy machine gun. That's a shame.
Good work, everybody.
I should have used my anti-robot unit, but whatever. My anti-robot weapons, which I do have somewhere. The sniper has, well, an RPG, but what's my goddamn? The sniper has the negotiator. So energy weapons are better against robots, bullets are better against humans. No idea why. Not so. Ah no, I have the shields. Downtime. I was down once. Let's loot the corpses. Maybe they have something good. I miss Atom RPG where you could get everything they wanted. Blunt weapon and a shitty tactical armor. Melted capacitor, damage sensor, bent actuator, twisted. Hold on, he still has more. Now, I miss Atom RPG where we would get the weapons of your enemy. Lotus Corpse. What does he have? He has a flamethrower. I needed a good flamethrower. Not tactical armor. Come on, guys. This is what you thought was gonna bring me down? Now, I could use a consumable to fix that, but I do have a medic, so let's use the medic at the base.
I don't know why them Rangers hired me. Looks like you fellas got it all in hand.
We asked, actually. Heard through the grapevine that you were a good man with a wrench.
Well, I ain't bad. But neither are you, by the looks of things.
True, but I'm sure you know things we don't know, and we know things you don't know. So if we work together...
The best mechanics in the world.
I like that.
Amen. So, let's get to work.
I'm ready.
I'm just curious when I'm showing you this, see if it actually works. Doc!
That Reed kid's the one who helped the Dorseys get into the city, right? So he's responsible for all those butchered people I was patching up. Maybe he should have an accident in his cell.
Why is my face red?
What do you need, Rangers?
Patch up, please.
That's what you pay me for. Have a seat.
I pay you for? I have a budget? I'm not so sure about that. Are we done?
Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
You are aware of my job. Maybe it's just the lighting. I think it's just lighting. Okay. More combat to follow. Oh shit, I forgot. Careful what you spend the points on, because having stuff on that gives you bonuses will make your points cost more. Because the game doesn't know the difference between item given extra points and regular points. So, what is it? Now, my weapon mods is, what is this? Level 8. It will cost me 5 points to level it to 9. The thing is, it's not actually. It's at level 7. But the game will still make me pay 5 points as opposed to the 4 points it will cost to get that, and then just add the bonus on top. That's a shitty way of doing it, and a way of losing points if you're not careful. On the other hand, that's it, level 45 max. I'm pretty sure I wasted a couple of points doing that, but then again I cheated, so yeah, it's fine. Another thing, customization. Pretty good, and you get to see the weapons, the mods you put on a weapon. Yes, that's an Uzi with a gigantic scope on it. Don't question it. So, barrel is kind of hard to see, but you can see the scope, you see the other barrel, and maybe even see the extra magazine. Not in the icon, which is a shame, but in the model of the weapon, that's pretty good. That's impressive. I like that. What I don't like is the gigantic armor sets. Some of them are even worse. For some reason, most armor look like they're worn on above your regular armor, which I find silly. Like this. These are just pants with extra boots. Why are the boots so gigantic? What the hell? Some of the size of these things is weird. I mean, even the RPG-7, it's too big. An RPG-7 is not that big. The weapon models are too big. The armor models are all over the place in size. The weapon customization, though, it's pretty good. And again, having stuff like this show up, it's pretty good. What can I do? I can use a magazine for a dragon. Sure, why not? Does it show up on the weapon? Maybe. I'm not sure. But scopes, flashlight. You also saw that in combat. So I have a flashlight on this Uzi. There you go. Flashlight on the Uzi. I think you have a laser. Yeah, see? That's impressive. That attention to detail, very good. I like it. Wish more games did that. I think in Wasteland 2, some of the weapons had generic rifle weapons, so an AK was the same as an M4 when you carried it, even though it looked different in the icon. Not sure, I heard some talk about it, I personally cannot remember. But having the weapon models have the mods, weapon mods on them, that's pretty good. Pretty, very good. I was curious. It has a nice introduction, Scotch mode. You do get him level up to your level, I think. One level below, maybe? Think so. Or at least it just gives you all the experience everybody else got. When you recruit a new character. He has a shotgun. And yeah, I lowered the decal quality. Sorry. Hiding my performances. I'm gonna go with coordination because that gives us extra points. Yes. Type confirmation kinda annoying. Spawn alarms, logbing, sneaky sheet. Sure. He did replace my my heavy machine gun, and I frankly want to keep that one. He does have a better voice character than the two female I have. I was gonna go for a Amazon Brigade, but Quan has a lot to say, and he knows people. And I like his voice actor more, well, his voice lines more than Lucia or Jody. Weird. What perks do you have? Do you still have that stupid drunken thing? He probably does. Stinky shit. He doesn't? Come on. So, back in Wasteland 2, Scotchmo had some really had a separate perk all to himself, which basically involved if he's drunk, he's gonna do better. Bleeding strike, melee attacks, draw. This is pretty good. Use the trick shot. What does this even do? Strike meter. That's not bad, but I'm gonna go with this. Although people don't survive long enough my revolver guy to reload, and I'm probably not gonna use him anyway. Even though he gets voice acting. To be fair, I might use him just for fun, but I don't have that many good revolvers. Lucia's getting all revolvers, and that means I don't have a heavy gunner, but that means less dialogue. You know what? Screw it, I can always cheat and give him whatever skills I want. That's fine. Anyway, combat. I'm still exploring the base. It's been a while since I came back. And by exploring the base, I mean I spent the last half hour or hour just exploring, seeing what's new, talking to people, selling stuff, buying stuff. And I'm not done. I said, the game is long. The game is big. The game is huge. Hello, assholes.
What have I done?
Bad things. And you're lucky I arrested you and then sent you... I should have sent you to the marshal. I should have. Combat! Yes. Okay.
Time for talking's over.
Good. Right, so as far as I know, choosing the attack option in dialogue will make you attack first as opposed to the enemy. And no, I did not spend the last hour chasing avatars on the internet. I spent the last 3 hours doing that. Combat! Well, down you go in here. Time to use the abilities. Rally. Everyone gets 2 armor protection, I think? Wait, it's armor protection or AP? What is it? I think it's AP. Action points. Oh, that's why my sniper was capable of doing that. And we're also gonna make sure everybody is demoralized on the enemy side. Leadership. Very good.
The gene pool needs draining.
I wish we had more voice lines for this. Minus 20% hit chance, critical chance, minus 20%. Very good. And we're also gonna... Nope, can't afford it. Save the points. Now, Mr. Sniper. I mean, I could snipe, but I could also RPG. Yeah, we're gonna hit the fox. We're gonna hit our friendlies, we're gonna hit our cover. Don't hit the cover. Think we're good. Fire! Oh right, I had the nuke strike. I forgot about that, but whatever. No, wrong one. No reloading anyway. Let's kill the super boss. This La Perla. This might be a tougher fight. The game says this is level 15. So we'll see. Shooter, please. Not good enough, I have to say. We definitely need to focus her. I'm not sure what she can do, I'm afraid of what she might be able to do. Also, I'm a dumbass and I did not reload my Uzi. Spray and play! Really? Oh boy, that's a problem. I'm not breaking through her armor. Yeah, it's a problem. Should I win with the assault gun? Penetration 12. Her penetration is, his armor is 16. I need to do stuff about that. Does anyone want to be hit by my attack, please? Yes! Means extra damage. I have a feeling I will be unable to do stuff. So let's stack the odds in our favor. Pay no attention to the horrible scream of pain you are hearing. It is perfectly normal. Let's break her armor, please. Good, now her armor is 4. She's damn dangerous. I think we need to finish people off. This is gonna be dangerous. Now we technically have a couple of buddies who might be able to help. Not sure. Technically, not technically. Damn, she takes dog like a champ. Okay. That's 1 down out of all of these. So let's suppress everyone except me. Kinda don't want to suppress me, but I don't have a choice. I'm suppressing Lucia over there. Might even do damage to her. But no, Marshall has more armor, but I want to get all of them, so fine. Did some damage to all of them. Can I use a grenade? Do I want to use a grenade, or should I just shoot Lapella again? Let's go for the trapper. Fewer people to shoot at us. Oh, come on! Well, he's gonna burn to death next turn, I think. Should be fine. Now they're demoralized, they're suppressed, they're also on fire. Oh god. No! Ah, using her attack to demoralize us. That's fine. She's probably gonna hit us. No? Latosinski, help us out, please. Dead to slavers. Poor fox on fire. Not sure why he went around, but sure, whatever. He demoralized the cat and the rabbit. Come on. Major Tom is still alive, if you are wondering. I just set him in the base because he's a named cat with a hat on. I'm not gonna risk him in battle. The random cat I got, supposedly it had a name, but when I got it, it changed the name to cat, so not important, says the game. 10%, come on. I'll let somebody else deal with you. I'm shooting these guys. Torrent strike. A couple of them are dead. I might kill the fox. You know what? Let's not kill the fox. That's one dead. We are gonna do this. Change our weapon. That slaver's a pain with his 15 armor. Lapella is gonna go down to the snipers probably. Let's get the slaver enforcer. I said, you have options, which I think the combat is probably the strongest part of the game. They were saying in the forums that it's simplified. I can't remember enough to confirm or deny that. Let's hold on, I have plenty of armor. I have the most armor, I think, at 20, what is it, 29? Yeah. So I should take the least amount of damage. 66 only, come on. I have a suppressor on my SVD, which is why my shots are pew. Oh, you missed. Well, 66, what do you expect? We're gonna shoot him, because we're done. Could have left him burn, but apparently he's not burning. 95, go for it. Target damage down by 25, or speed, which only affects how far she can move, not how hard she can hit. Or we go for broke, full damage. Let's go for broke. Not good enough. So far, she has yet to hit me in the face with that hammer. I hope that continues. Right, you. Wait, what? Wait, you have unload? I didn't know you had unload. I'm guessing the... Is this the Matiba? With weird ass revolver? I forgot to reload my shotgun. If I send you there, are you gonna die? Or are you gonna burn? I wish the game would tell me if I was gonna be set on fire, but I think I am. Yep. It's fine. And for a shot at least. Maybe not so fine. Mark target. I'll have to take 2 shots. Come on. I still have the heavy gunner. Damn. The heavy gunner should finish her off. The heavy gunner will also probably do a ton of damage to me. 40 penetration, Jesus. Yeah, watch out with those friendly fire shots. Don't shoot Lucia, she has even less armor than me. Once you go past the armor threshold, you will do full damage. So it doesn't matter if your penetration is 29, if your armor is 29 and somebody shooting with 30 penetration. Once penetration is equal or high enough, you will do full damage, which is why I took so much damage from that. Die, please. Not the fox. Right, so we have not gotten ourselves hit in the face with a giant hammer. Get him, clone! Again, why can I not dress my clone, equip it, let's give you some armor, maybe butt naked. But yeah, we're coming for you, just hold on. Get him, bunny! I mean, the animations are wonky, but it's an RPG. We can handle wonky animations. Hey, let's do some damage. Please die. Alright, medic. Oh well. I didn't use too many abilities, or we're all alive. I think the fox exploded. You're fine, Jesus, crybaby. I mean, I know you're on fire. Just stop, drop, and roll.
Back from the dead and better than ever.
Right, now, couple of things I want you guys to do. One of you has not reloaded his weapon. At the end of combat, weapons get reloaded automatically, both of them. Which is weird that when you equip them, they don't. She had a rib cracker. That's all she had. I'm disappointed by her loot, although loot might be randomized, especially container loot. You can just load the save game and try again if you don't like what you find in a container, and you can get something better. So the loot is generated, decided when you open the container, so you can save scam that. Combat! We're gonna do some more because it's funny, and I forgot to use some of my abilities, but I like it. The combat is the strongest part of the game. It's a bit too visually crowded. There's blood everywhere, explosions, fires, effects, gore and guts, kind of at the top. I was gonna do more combat, but we're back to the game doesn't do a good job of accounting for player action or potential player action. This time is accounting for player action, so the people we fought last time, well, before, asked us to find Heli. By the way, we did not accept that mission, as far as I know, in this reality. She gave us discretion, she gave us a code, but we did not say we're gonna go get it. Instead, we attacked him. However, with La Perla dead, the quest giver dead,
Oh, you again.
we can still lie to this character and send them to meet La Perla to become a slave, except La Perla is dead. So the game doesn't keep track of it. But let's see if it actually lets me say that, oh, by the way, you don't have to worry about these people, I killed them. The smiling lady asks us to catch up. We don't help slavers, so we're warning you instead. Keep your head down, stay safe.
You talked to her. Oh God, you could have sold me out, but you didn't. Thank you. Thank you so much.
La Perla's dead. I don't have anyone to
I'll
return
leave
to.
as soon as I can. Thank you. Thanks, Rangers.
What the?
Thanks, Rangers.
You do not have to leave. I killed them. I killed them all. Fucking shitty game. So somebody rushed the game. That's basically the developers rushed the game. There's no reason for why I can kill the slavers, still get the quest as accepted, and then come to Haley and say, oh, by the way, you don't have to run anywhere because I killed, and I can't say that. So, oh, by the way, the slavers are looking for you, but I killed them. I can't say that. I can just say, keep your head down. Meaning she lives out in the cold. With her, she's safe here. She's a refugee. She's safe. She has food, warmth, and shelter. Maybe not so much food, if we go what the game was telling us before. But she has shelter, companionship, and warmth, more or less. And because we told her something stupid without telling her we actually killed La Perla, she's gonna go out in the cold, where she's gonna be where she's gonna get killed by somebody else. What? But no, that's just you know, binary choices. Do you help her or not? You know, what happens if I help her? She goes out and runs away. In the wasteland full of dangerous mutants, dangerous people, horrible people, oh, by the way, freezing temperatures and lack of food. But she'll be fine. Now that you told her, she'll be fine. As opposed to, oh, you killed her. By the way, you can tell her that she can stay here. She's safe. We killed anyone who knew she was here. Nope, nope, nope. This is not a groundbreaking RPG. This is not a well, the role-playing aspects of this game are bad, lackluster, shallow, token-like. They say, ah, you can make some choices. Woohoo! Just don't think about the choices you're making, okay? Make the choices, don't think about the consequences. We'll tell you what the consequences are, and ignore the logical aspects of your choices in telling you what the consequences are. Again, not a genre-defining RPG. It is not. It is a weak-ass RPG with some good combat and a lot of work put into the combat and some of the dialogue. It needed more work. It needed a lot more work. At least half a year more. It's silly how shallow it is. Very silly, and I keep getting upset. Mostly because critics are praising it as the second coming of Baldur's Gate. Which, by the way, the third coming of Baldur's Gate is coming up eventually. Hopefully will not have the same RPG shallowness that this game has. Oh, by the way, I still have this mission. I still have this mission. The slaver are off my property game. I killed them. I killed them before I even did this. Will they be coming back alive? That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to find La Perla again, which I'm actually okay with that. More experience and get her the shotgun and the stupid wrench again. Or crowbar. Nope, she's still dead. So I'm stuck with this quest now, forever. Yeah, rushed launch again. What was I even supposed to do? Can't remember. Well, let's go. Wow, find some more combat. That's what we were supposed to do. Now, I also think I did not show you this bit, so... This is the overmap, the large map, land map. This is how you move around it. You have a vehicle. The chassis of the vehicle affects how fast it goes, apparently. I'm twice as fast as I used to be, as far as I can tell. What even do I need to go? Monster Army bunker? Alright, I have a mission there. Sure, might as well do it. Hello! Can you find encounters, combat, and non-combat? Uh-huh.
Howdy! Name's O'Leary. Say,
You're them Rangers, the saviors of the refugees. Boy, are we glad to see you.
Hey, our actions have consequences. I hate. That's a stupid little line, basically thrown out by people who don't realize what consequences mean. But hey, sure, we were beloved.
In fact, was gonna donate this at your HQ when we got to CO Springs, but you're here, so here you go. Anyway, we ain't ate in a while. Was hoping we could trade you some things for money to eat.
Sure. Kiss ass. Steal. Yeah, sure. Your refugees haven't given a fair shake. We're going to take care of you.
Well, that's good to hear, Rangers.
Plus one.
Thank you.
Whoop-de-doo.
We'll spread the word in the camps.
No, seriously, whoop-de-doo. I lost 30 points with the 1%. Just for telling them I'm signing with the refugees. And I'm getting 1% here. How are things east?
Worse every day. Haven't seen a marshal out our way for over 2 years. It's like the Patriarch abandoned us.
He probably did. Let's trade.
Oh, thank you. It ain't much.
I think I have some food, by the way. Do you want some food? No, we don't get that choice. Well, maybe they're just too proud. Ooh, give me that. Too proud to accept their, no glue? Forces the effect of radiation and any simple mutation. Ah! Yeah, it's expensive. But let's get 2 of those. Might be important. I'm also an idiot and I can't do anything anyway. I forgot to equip my barter badge, so I get these at cheaper prices. Nothing interesting really. Really nothing interesting. Just all I have to say. No luck on the sell junk roll. What do you mean I cannot afford that? What can I not afford? I'm selling the junk. What are you talking about, game? Let's see about ammo. How am I looking at ammo? Wrong goddamn button. I think I keep clicking up here and I think that's a bug. I think the goddamn radio keeps cutting in like an overlay into the menu, and if that happens, if you choose the radio, it's like, oh well, you left the shop and now the shop is gone. Fucking buggy. Buggy. Too buggy. Where am I going? Whatever, let's go. I would have actually preferred a tank as opposed to a truck, but tanks are not as good as a specialized vehicle for walking on snow, but come on, the tank would look cool. This one is basically a tank. It has armor, it has a gun. To be fair, the tank has troubles carrying 6 people plus dogs, cats and rabbits, but still. We could have gotten an APC as opposed to this. I guess Mad Max is a thing. Yes, we're not gonna use already existing vehicles. Also, should be fair, military vehicles are not that fuel efficient. I don't think this is fuel efficient either. Who knows? Maybe it's a hybrid. Radiation, watch out. The glowing green cloud ahead is radiation. Radiation can damage your squad, make them sick, give them mutation, even kill them. The severity level of radiation hazard is shown on the Geiger counter at the top of the screen. To navigate the file, find and install address to Kodiak to boost his radiation resistance. I'm looking for top of the screen radiation counter. Oh, that one? Might be that one. Well, that's the radio. Hello? Now, I do have some protection on this thing. I have level 2 radiation protection. I'm not seeing anything. What the hell am I going? To the monster army place. The map is not explored. You have to explore yourself. What is that? Hello? I think we're gonna come here in the future because people were mentioning somebody losing, well, the Patriarch losing control of the oil. Bunker! I'm not seeing a Geiger counter at all. Why the hell? So now I can click everywhere, but some other times it doesn't show the hand. Again, buggy! Buggy. Welcome to fighting robots. I said unit energy weapons do full damage to these guys. However, since I'm curious, I'm gonna be firing a ferret, frozen ferret, at one of them. I am rather disappointed by its action. No, God. See about that right-click thing? I was expecting more, or at least a sound effect, something, but now it's just a launcher only. It's called a frozen ferret and might be shooting ferrets. Might not, I don't know. Maybe those are ferret heads, I can't tell. The screen is too far away. I also forgot to use my abilities because I'm an idiot. No, damn it. Shoot the frozen ferrets. I don't have energy weapons for everyone. I don't think it's that necessary. Because I sold a couple of things. Now, come on. Then again, it's my fault. I should have seen that I had no line there. Let's get that going. Can you shoot? No. Wait, what? What is this? What? Provides guaranteed hits. And real laser, you say? Ooh. Okay. That looks nice, I have to say. Robots, I'm here, come get me. No, yeah, hit her. Can't do much. Can you give me some suppressive fire on 2 of them? Acceptable. Some of these animation and weapon effects are kinda weird. Torrent strike. Not enough people. Shoot him. Especially when it falls effects. That was fine. Ah, shit. Hey! I did not notice you were a turret. Sorry. I paid no attention to the turrets. It is my fault. Give me 2 AP, please. Let's go over here and shoot the turret. There's a turret. CPU? Target damage 25% reduced. Yeah, that's fine. Give me a shot. Damn, this rifle is good. Then again, it has 104 penetration. You bet your ass is good. Load it. I have more energy weapon ammo than I have laser sniper rifle ammo. It's hilarious.
I'd gloat, but you're all dead.
You're fine.
Knew you had my back.
I have your back. You should have a ton of armor. Then again, they were shooting you with energy weapons, so God knows what's going on over there. Dash away or jingling. Jingling? Whatever. Let's level up some more. Strike rate. Experience bonus. Max. Awareness for extra hit chance. Unlock for more penetration. I think I'm suffering from penetration issues with the assault rifle. They're not doing enough damage, even with a good assault rifle, which I spent a lot of money on getting. Not quite enjoying it. To be fair, might be better just to get intelligence for the increased critical hit chance. The idea being that I'm shooting 3 bursts basically, so I should have more chances to do critical damage on 1 shot. Hit chance is fine. Range bonus is meh. Could also invest in more strength, so I have more HP and I can carry more stuff, but I haven't found any armor that requires more than, what's this, 7? 7, yes. Speed hasn't been an issue. Initiative, maybe? So let's go for an extra point of penetration and some chances of lucky actions. Skills. Barter. Oh. Right. I have hard ass, I think. So let's give this down. I have 2 points of hard ass. That's gonna be a lot of skill points just wasted trying to get hard ass up to snuff. So I was gonna spend, what, 4 points here to get it up? And with those 2 points I can probably do it. Survival, I don't care, I have somebody else for that. We're gonna keep that point. Cool. I think I'm good after this. After the next level of hard ass I'm good, because I have a skill book for hard ass, I think. I have 2 hard ass items, so yeah, it'll be maxed hard ass for me. I just need to remember to always keep those on. For now I'm always keeping the hard ass bonus item on, but anyways, I'm explaining this like it's a let's play. It's not. Microwave research. Every damage is increased by 5% and to every point of armor it has. Energy damage is increased. I don't want to explode, so no. Maybe. What's this? Conductive beam. None of these interests me. I could also make my animal training even better, but I can also get this, which I'm gonna get. I've been buying a lot of stuff, and I do buy in bulk, so especially ammo. I'm gonna get that. You've leveled up. I don't think you have any item that buffs your stuff, but now I have to check every single time. So no items. Speed, charisma, strength for extra armor. I think I need strength at least 7. Wait, do I need strength at least 7? How much does this take? 6. You're good. You are good. So for now, we don't need extra strength. We do need... Not sure what I need. Hit chance, 1% per hit chance. That's not very impressive. I could give him an extra skill point. This is not very impressive now that I think about it. I do get perception, but we have someone else who specializes in perception. That's not a big deal. The range damage bonus is not impressive either. 3%! Woohoo! I could just get better guns for that, and I'll do more damage. Fine, we're gonna get extra penetration in the future. Give me some skills. Kiss ass. I'm gonna find another book or an item. I haven't found the one item that gives me kiss ass, which I haven't bothered. Sneaky sheet. Fine, let's give you a better rifle in the future. Nothing new here. Good. Yes. Alright, one more combat, and I think I'm gonna give you my final impression for the start of the game. I might give you a final game impression once I'm done with it, but here's the thing. These battles, they're not that interesting. They're fun, but they are basically repetitive. Once you get your squad sorted and you know how you're gonna do it, you always do the same thing. Oh, I start with getting my leader to buff us all. Gives 2 AP to everyone, because why would you not want your sniper to fire twice in the first round? If you have 2 of them, why would you not want 2 of your snipers to fire twice in a round, in the first round? You know, it's kinda boring. I also need to get myself the frostbite. Do I? You know what? Get this. Might be important. And give me my Uzi, please. That's the wrong goddamn button. Oh, the wrong slot. Because they're fucking weird. And they don't get assigned to their position for some reason. Don't ask me why. My rifle's on the left and my Uzi on the right. But sometimes it's not. Like you can see here, the negotiator's on the left, the red dragon's on the right, negotiator's on the right, red dragon's on the left. Don't know why. Bugs again. Now, while you're here, let's see what's in this toaster. Is it worth spending points on it? Lore book? Not really. Pocket swamp soap up? Not really. Some cash? No, and there aren't that many toasters in the game. Some of them give you some stuff, but overall, mediocre. I wish I was recording that. There was a trap here. I parked myself over here because I noticed it, trying to disarm it, and my guys walked right into it. 3 of them died. I don't know why. So definitely invest in people who can spot traps, because That was shit. Was it 3 or 2? My main invalid target. Did you not die? Did you or did you not die? You did not die. She died. Fine. Only 2 of them died, but instantly from full health. Yeah, traps. Traps are a pain. I hate traps in games. In general, it kind of makes sense in this game because, you know, mines are a thing, but come on. How exactly are they you know, a tripwire, yes. How exactly are they planting a mine under the planks? I don't know.
I was done there for a sec.
You were, almost. Ah, shit.
Shit just got real.
I opened the door and was right there. I didn't even react. Because if I had fired first, I would have moved with everyone. I did not. Now, you... Oh, Jesus. Do I have a EMP grenade? I think I do. I don't think he can use them. Yeah. I have string grenades. Slicer, dicer... EMP. Well... Welcome to shit. Anything I need to worry about except everything. This is gonna suck. Also, who the hell died? Exploded in bloody gore last time? Because the clone is still there, rabbit's still here, the cat is still here, and the fox is still here. Oh wait, right, I loaded the game. I forgot to load the game to see if I could get another result with the La Perla. Forgot about that. This is not gonna achieve much. But sure. Give yourself extra points next time. Please don't murder me. So, remember when I said I know this game is bullshit and the game will make it very hard if you choose a higher difficulty? This is why. That's down in 1 attack from the enemy in the first round. Don't play on a hard enough difficulty if you're not prepared for it. You, please stop. Causes the target to go berserk. 7. Why does this do more damage? Whatever, just remove his armor anyway. Unfortunately, it killed me. It killed the leader, and the leader needs to go up. Leader, out of range. Stupid fucking dogs are in the way. I need somebody who can do something. Penetration 8. So it's a tiny sliver of damage. But we can open up on it with everything we have. I said open up on it with everything we have. Ah, no more ammo. I was wondering what the hell was going on. No more ammo was going on. I should have brought more energy weapons, but I didn't. You. Remove every plating. Not sure why I'm bothering with that. I don't think anyone has 4 or less penetration, but whatever. How'd you miss? 95%, you missed. XCOM all over again. Twice. You missed twice with 95%. How rude. I need to be careful with this attack. Don't kill the cat. Somebody get me up. Did it give anything good? No. Of course not. Why would it? Where's my medic? Also, one of these stupid things, whenever you use an item, it has a chance of getting removed from your toolbar. Not sure why, besides bugs. Please heal me. I think this is gonna be an entire combat area. I regret giving you that voice, by the way, just so you know, because they're not saying much. So choosing your voice is gonna be, maybe when you're insulting people and stuff like that. Not impressive. Where am I going? Not that way. Not that. I have found the lever. I could press deliver, which will probably shut down those, but let's get some experience while we're at it. And then hack this for extra experience. Haha! Which closes the door back, but it's fine, we unlocked it. And now I'm just doing this. I'm farming XP. 1 or 2. I wonder if it gives me. Because it doesn't say like it's giving me if I... So... let's see. It's not saying anyway when I use the hacking skill. It says I get experience when I unlock the door, but that's about it. I just send the sniper in. The sniper can actually detect the traps that are all over the place. Let me guess. All of these control the lasers, I think. Yeah, makes sense. This seems like an entire combat dungeon with very little conversation. Just use your skill. Sometimes that's not bad. Yep, one of them is down. You want me to go all over the place finding the lasers. Very well. We shall do that. Everybody should have been... Don't fucking step on it, you moron! See what I meant about traps? Remember when, what was it, Neverwinter Nights 2, I think? If one of your characters spotted the mines, the traps, your other characters would automatically avoid them? Yeah! How old is that game? 6 years? 7 years? Fuck me. Too many game developers just ignore the small but important aspects of all games. If not all of the aspects of all games. You disable the mines. Other cool things old games used to do. Some of them. Items that have already been interacted with and cannot be interacted with anymore do not show up on the highlight interactable item list. Like all the frag mines and laser tripwire that I have already disabled. Why? Why? Laziness and incompetence, obviously, and lack of time. That too. But come on, if you're gonna dedicate yourself to this, do it properly. I'm not saying I can do better because I can't, but I know how to do it better. And that's the difference. I can complain because I'm not doing it. You guys are doing it. You, the developers, are doing it, so do it better. Because everybody will complain, and this is just basic stuff. More important, if I say ha, so whatever, just move on. I'm not sure how I missed that one, but yay, more junk. Luckily, with my 5% chance of finding a antique in that junk, copyright striked already. I might make some fortune off that junk. Maybe. Why do I have two people who are mechanics? Weird. This time I could see them. To be fair, I could see them through the wall. Don't ask me why, but I could. And do this properly. Everybody gets 2 action points, except me, because I suck. I am maybe gonna try and get myself a kills with the leader so I can buff everybody else. A kill, some kills, you know how it is. Hello, boybots. Do not be alarmed by my ability to torrent strike the hell out of you. I'm also gonna go here so I can see that one. Thank you. Oh, come on! I hope I hit that one, even if I can't heal him. Let's see him. You missed. Me, you missed. How dare you? Did you not get 2 points? I'm pretty sure you got 2 points. Maybe if you fire first, she doesn't get 2 points. 2 action points. That's a shame. Maybe I shouldn't start combat with them. Not yet. Why can I not see that one? See, he didn't fucking mess. Nah, I'm dumb. I understand the luck-based system. It's annoying when you hit it. Nope, she did no damage to that one because I could not see it. That sucks. I'm curious about something. Damn it, whatever. It's melee? I'm not sure if it's melee or not. It's a bomb hopper. Ah. Ah. Please freeze. And stay frozen. It's gonna explode on me, is it? Is it not? Right, you have the gun. Fire the gun. I like this gun. I wish I realized you could do this earlier. Now it comes in and explodes on me. Both of them? What the hell did I...
Funny, but you're laughing.
Freeze them. So, we have suicide mutants, suicide pigs, and suicide robots. God, I hate suicide enemies. They're the worst and laziest enemy design ever. They even die. Well, at least nobody died. Just means we have to spend all of our health kits, and I'm lazy to do it. Heal thyself, physician, because this is gonna take well.
Oh, thanks.
Speaking of, are my companions about to die? Clone. Wait. Wait. We're missing somebody. Nah, never mind. He's fine. He's just in the back.
Oh, thanks.
What the? So what if it's out of range? Move next to it, so it's not out of range. Amateur hour, I swear to God. And these people made the game already. Then again, these are the same people who decided, you know what, the director's cut need a close-up cam that cannot be unzoomed. That's what
I was done there for a sec.
That's what we need. So, well, maybe it's the developers are just not incompetent, just wrong on their design choices. No, you have to move your people close so they can heal. You cannot tell somebody to heal and they will automatically move to heal it. Except sometimes it does work in this game. I don't know. I'm not sure. We've reached Bethesda levels of bugs. I'm not sure what's a bug and what's a feature anymore. Hey. I also forgot to put my helmet on. Because we don't need to do that, do we? No, we don't. I also hate the fact that there is no fucking slot for all of these equipable. A tab up there. Don't ask me why. Yep, I forgot to give her a helmet as well. Hit chance, please, because I need you to hit with that laser of death. Mechanics, that's fine. Everybody has helmets, correct? Yeah. Do I have any other? Toaster repair, don't need it. Nurse staff, don't need it. First aid, mechanics. I'm keeping this just because I remember to switch it to my main character since he has the barter bonus anyway. 2 perception is nice, but we already have somebody with more perception than that. Now, by the way, this is now disarmed. I can interact with it, I think. We have bugs. Bugs. Also, why can I not see the HP of my units unless of my companions unless I bring the medikits out? Right, because rushed game. Well, we're done? That's it? Well, fine. Spoilers, I guess? Nah, I'm gonna cut it before you see what's behind the lasers. Electro helmet, armor 4. Emits a blast of energy around the wearer. I think that's a horrible idea, because I have friendly fire on. Monster army note. EMP grenade. Perkele model 85. I'm done with those. Broach rifle barrel. Do you want to do maybe less damage, maybe more damage? Yes or no? How confident are you in your luck? Very. I stumbled over a mine and got 2 of my guys killed, so not very. All the results are off. I think I'm gonna call it here. thank you all for watching, comrades. This has been my first impression video on Wasteland 3. It's good enough, but it's not a very good RPG. It's quite shallow as an RPG. The combat is, surprise surprise, XCOM-y, which I don't mind because I think XCOM did it right, and more games need to learn to do it the XCOM way. But once you get yourself some good gear and some decent armor, which is same as the gear, and some decent perks, and you realize how to use them, it becomes repetitive. And higher difficulty is not gonna fix that. You just die easier and do less damage. That's not really interesting. Wasteland 3. Meh.